Hey, what's going on, everybody? Anthony here, 60 Mafia man. We are on episode 172, Tales of the Dark Side. Saturday night, my friends. Hope you guys can hear me because I'm still in this weird setup right now. Just let me know in the chat. I'm pretty sure you guys can hear me, but let me know real quick. But I'll say what's up to everybody in the chat. If everything is working according to plan this evening. Sinister, what's good, my man? Let's get it on Saturday night, Comic-Con weekend. Hell yeah, my dude. I'm not talking to myself, right? You guys can hear me. Thumbs up, CT. I'm guessing that's good. All right. Good. Appreciate it. Preston, what's good, my friend? Thank you for coming tonight as well. Tim Harvey, what's up, my man? Let's see who else is here. Hector, my man, could not make it tonight, but I appreciate it, my man, for coming through. I know you're not feeling well. I think I saw you in the beginning part of the chat. Let's see who else we got, man. Clinton, what's up, my friend? Thanks for coming as well. Amir, what's good, dude? Let's get this thing going. Ooh, abroad. Nice, dude. Hell yeah, dude. So much stuff, man. So much cool shit. OG fan, what's good, man? How you doing, brother? Thanks for coming as well. Who else do we got? Charlie Unicorn, what's up, dude? Hot Toys Molly wapped me with shipping soon notice +10. Holy shit. There's a lot of that going on. Justin McFly, what's up, man? Celebration of collecting positive vibes. Everyone, of course, dude. Justin's my bro. What's up, man? Always, dude. Uberdog as well. What's good, man? 6 Kill collecting right now is out of hand, and I love it. I do too, but I also hate it. It's like a double-edged sword, right? Old 16, what's up as well, dude? How you doing tonight, my friend? Who else do we have in here before I get in? Commander Green, what's up, man? Always, dude. Green is the man. AJ Gruesome, my brother, what's up, dude? I have to say hi today quickly, but I wanted to wish you all an amazing day. You too, my man. You too, man. I know you've been really busy, so appreciate you, my friend. Tim as well. What's up, bro? Yeah, dude. A lot of caustic plastic. There you are. Yeah, Hector. Well, get better, brother. Pedro, what's up, my friend, as well? Cairo in the house as well. What else we got? Doc Bat, hey, my friend. Mike Favela as well. Hang about 30 minutes. Got to head to the theater to watch Fantastic Four. Wish me luck. Yeah, man. I need to go see it. So no spoilers, guys, by the way. Let's not talk about it for people in the chat. Just in case, right? Just in case. Randall, thank you, my man. Appreciate you guys. Now I'm seeing you guys all say stuff, so I appreciate it. Thank you for coming as well, man. Noon Tunes as well. Force, my man, my fellow brother right there. CTU, man. We've been binge watching 24 again. It's awesome. Jedi Chris, what's up, my man? What is up, dude? Harold the 16. Yeah, I gotta go watch that movie. But yeah, we'll go. We'll no spoilers yet. But yeah, Renz as well. What's up, dude? How you doing, brother? Always, man. Good to see you. Toy Box, my man, as well. I want that. Beat it, Michael. This one right there. You know, look. Before I get into this, I will say this because not many people know about this. So this Michael Jackson Beat It is Hot Toys. It was to commemorate the 10-year anniversary of Hot Toys, which was they were officially a company in the year 2000. So for the 10-year anniversary, they did it's cool. You get a little plaque that says Hot Toys 2000-2010, and they only made 3,000 of this Michael Jackson. And it's really cool because to my knowledge, that's the only Hot Toy that is numbered. So on the shipper box, it says 1,720/3000, even on the shipper. And then the box itself has the same number. The authenticity paper it comes with, same number. Pretty cool. I kind of wish they would do more stuff like that. But anyway, I'm gonna bring in CT. We're gonna be hanging out tonight, talking about a lot of stuff. What's good, brother?
What's happening, man? Glad to be back on. What's happening?
Yeah,
Glad
man.
to be here.
Me too, man. Glad to have you here as well, man. It's
big week.
A lot of stuff. Week. Yeah,
a lot going on. People heading out, hitting Fantastic Four. You got San Diego Comic-Con. Got a lot of people over there now hitting that. And what's that? ACGHK, over in Hong Kong. That's going on. So
yeah, the anime and toy convention. It's freaking a lot of stuff.
Yeah. And as someone said in Discord, I want to go ahead and single anyone out, but it's toy season, man, and Daddy's freaking out. Daddy is freaking out. It's yesterday was crazy. Yesterday was a very memorable day, and all my years of collecting. Hot Toys and Sideshow together, they just went ahead and released the Kraken, and all those RSVPs that we all week collected released everything. So you had to make some decisions real quick. It's a crazy day. Crazy.
Well, yeah, and I know a lot of you guys in the chat as well are being hit, right? A lot of people are getting hit with tons of invoices and like, geez.
Well,
bro.
that was the killer. That was the, if you are a Sideshow monthly subscriber, let's just put it that way.
Right.
You know,
right,
you have
right.
dates you can choose. And one of those dates is the 25th. And a lot of people, I for one, typically pick that day, the 25th. So yeah, I mean, they went ahead, they released all the heat all at once. And on top of that, if you weren't careful, if you weren't staying on top of things, you got swept for all your figures on top of that. And we experienced that in the Discord too. There was a lot of shock.
A lot of panic.
shock.
Yeah, like there's a lot going on there. Yeah, it sucks. I mean, it's cool, but it also, yeah. Local Lou, what's up, brother? How you doing, man? I appreciate you coming in, man. Yeah, we're getting hit. We are getting hit, dude. And then there's so much more coming. Like, cause you got hit with a bunch too, right? Like, you even, I may segue into like any like kind of recent pickups, but because of that, right? Like, you got hit with a few things that were on the way too, right?
I've got hit with a lot. But as you know, I use a tracker. I have a spreadsheet, and I'm very careful. I stay on top of everything. So fortunately, everything was paid up. Everything was taken care of. So there was nothing really to sweep. But on top of that, there's if you buy a lot of your stuff from Sideshow, a lot of stuff's coming in. A lot of people got hit with notifications telling them on the, I believe it's the 28th, and that window, the 29th, and a few days after that. But a lot of figures are coming in. So if you're expecting stuff from, yeah,
love it. Yes,
yeah,
your wall's hurting, buddy. Appreciate it. No, yeah, it's a lot, dude. I'm like, even me, I've got more stuff that's supposed to be hitting soon. I've slowed down a little bit, as you guys know. I'm trying to be selective a bit more because I'm out of room and money, really. But we're still getting a lot of stuff in, man. Like, I know you got, I don't actually remember. I think you got Shin in, or
yes, literally what I got in last week. I got Hera 𝗠𝗘𝗥𝗖𝗛. Yeah, I got 𝗠𝗘𝗥𝗢. Yeah, she's in there. I got.
Or was
Boss.
she the new one? I don't remember.
That was last week.
That was
last week. I got
okay.
𝗠𝗘𝗥𗖡𝗏.
I get so confused sometimes, man.
I know, man, and I know you're gonna beat me up. All the female, all the broads, as I like to say.
No, it's Star Wars now.
I'm getting hit female character, but I am. It's 𝗠𝗘𝗥𝗖𝗛. It's Sabine. It's Hera 𝗠𝗘𝗥𝗖𝗛, and now we got Boss and. Yeah, I'll just go ahead and turn the camera.
Yeah, let's take a look. Yeah, for sure. All right.
Too hot.
Hey, Lumi, how you doing? Thanks for coming in tonight as well. Appreciate it. Hope you're having a good weekend. Everybody else who's also coming in that I may have missed, Keith as well. What's up? Endgame Wanda is inbound. It doesn't help that Toy Anxiety is having their Christmas and July sale. I know. It's insane. But yeah, let me pull you up. Dude, I need that, boss.
Well, hold on.
Okay.
Up front here. I'm sorry, the light's a little bit hot, folks.
No, that's okay.
With what we got here, but yeah, love the figure, the jacket, nice, soft fit. It's most likely pleather. It's pleather. So I am a little concerned with that. I've never had a problem with any of my hot toys down here, down in the basement, but I'm gonna have to keep an eye on this jacket. But the arms are very posable. The jacket's not restrictive at all. I like the logo on the back, Phoenix Squadron. Pretty cool. But yeah,
she looks great.
She's gonna look good. Yeah, she's gonna look good with Sabine. She's gonna look good with Ahsoka, and all the other gals cluttering
Did
up my,
well, let me ask you this: did they change her cakes according to Lou? Like, because remember in
you know what, man?
the body
I
itself,
will
did it
trust,
change from the prototype?
I trust Lou's eye. I think these cakes are just fine. I don't see a change, but there are people out there with a better eye than mine, and I know Lou's definitely one of them. Hector's out there. Hector's one, but I don't know, man. I'm very happy with the cakes. In fact, that's how I've got it displayed. You know, her best side.
Well, what
her
I
best
also
side.
mean is I mean, cakes aside, like proportions, like her body's good. Because I remember like
Yes.
the protos, and then the final came out, and people were like, "Oh, the body looks different," or I don't remember.
Yeah,
But yeah, that's what I
I
was
think
wondering.
her body's
In
fine.
hand,
I think the proportion's great. I think she's
Mhm.
she's perfect as she is. I wouldn't really change a thing, but you know, there's always going to be people out there complaining, and they see things different, which you know brings me right up into the next guy. The Commandos getting it's been a tough ride as they come in. Their armor, the shoulder pads, whatever. They look great. I'm excited. Bad Batch just keeps delivering. You know, Bad Batch surprisingly that little shelf is really growing. They completed the line, but they continue to go ahead and give us other stuff. So we're getting Commandos out of this, and hopefully we'll get the other ones. What's it? Fixer, I don't know, Fixer, Mixer, Donner, Blitzen. They're all covered. But yeah, Boss, Clone Commando in the house. And then what do we got? We got Greedo and Pondo Baba. So Scum and Villainy figures are starting to roll in, and they look good. They look good. You still with me? Oh boy. I might be riding solo, so I'll just go ahead and keep this doing. There he is. Okay. Right. So Scum and Villainy figures are starting to roll in. They look good. Pondo Baba, like the jacket, Greedo. I love all the soft goods on these Sideshow figures. They're just fine. They're a little expensive. I just wish they were weathered a little bit more. They look a little too clean. But other than that, they're fine. They're fine. Yeah, but the Commandos, man, can't wait to get all these guys up. I got to do something and wire up these heads.
I'm sorry, guys.
Dealing with batteries.
You guys can hear me now,
You're back?
right? ET.
I can hear you. Yeah, man.
I don't do my computer. I'm so sorry, guys. I don't know why it's been freezing, and it's like my browser, and I have to refresh the browser. I will get this shit figured out. So I apologize. I don't know. Yeah, there I am. Everything fucking shut down. I got to reload everything. I'm so sorry. I was listening to you. I heard everything you were saying. I was talking to you.
I'm reading Clint.
hear
He
me?
looks disinterested in your picks.
Well, because I'm like, I guess because I was frozen. So, I'm sorry.
That's
I
awesome.
don't know what the hell is going on, bro. So all right, Mike, you have a great rest of your night, man. Appreciate you on the replay, brother. I was gonna ask you two things, but before my chats are at least still here, I think. So Bob, my man, Bob Dylan, dude, thanks, brother, for the 5. I appreciate it. Says I'm all for diversity inclusion, but bring back CT. I don't like this new younger guy, whoever he claims to be. That's funny. That's funny, bro. Thank you, bro. By the way, yeah, I don't know why that shit happened, bro. Yeah, I guess it was a statue. Trying to look, and Keith, I was actually this is what I was asking, but you guys couldn't hear me. Are the Sideshow figures worth the money, or quality wise, things like that?
Too early for me to tell on the quality wise. Right now, they feel great. They look good. Greedo's belt did come apart. Just getting them out of the the box. You know, they have those metal, I don't know, rivets, and they're just kind of, they're not really glued in, or maybe they're supposed to be glued in, but he wasn't. I just added a little glue, and he looked fine. I just think, like I said, they're a little too clean. I think even the head sculpts, although they look great, they're not. There's no like paint app. They could be shaded a little bit. They could do a little bit more, but I don't know. I think then you start walking, you know, away from, are you making an accurate character, or are you keeping it screen accurate? You know, and these guys were wearing masks and stuff on the set, so
Sure, yeah, of course, yeah.
I'm not sure they had that much detail, you know. Still
doesn't really answer the question. But
right now, awesome. I feel like it's worth it. I don't. But here's the deal: I didn't pay full price. You know, I used rewards, and on every one of these, I at least, at a minimum, knocked $75 off. So from that standpoint, definitely, I feel like absolutely they're worth it. But I know a lot of people have dropped them. A lot of people do not feel that way.
Yeah,
there's been a lot of stuff coming out, and I'm not going to name names, but people are making decisions on their pre-orders, and these figures, I know several people who went ahead and brought Greedo home, but didn't bring the rest home. You know, they had to make decisions.
That's fair. Speaking of making decisions, Mario decided to join us.
I have decided to join. Dude, I saw your stream go down, man. You lost connection. I'm like, you know what? Kind of feel sorry for the guy. Let me join and try to help out.
I appreciate. Look, you know, so a little feedback or context to this is that I normally use 2 computers, right? My streaming computer is still out in the living room. Well, they're both out there actually, but I'm connected to my regular work computer right now. And for whatever reason, lately this computer's been like hanging up intermittently, and then usually it'll like kick back. I'm fine. The whole time I'm listening to CT, I see him, he's showing off his figures, but I'm gone. And then usually it would like refresh, but I have to like open another tab to come back in and it resets. So I need to fix all this, guys. So I'm sorry, especially with the shitty headset. I'm working on things in here because I've been rearranging for the summer. But do I see Superman back there though? Yeah, look at that. Look at that.
This is just an advertisement. I need to sell them. So whoever wants it, let me know.
Oh, really? Is that what you're doing?
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, Justice League got to go, bro. Every one of them.
Oh, because I'm all sitting here with the recent pickups tag on the bottom.
I got this when it first came out, dude.
I know.
Everybody wants. Got the original box right here. Got the shipper right here. If y'all want it, let me know. Along with all the other shit that I got. All the rest of the Justice League. They all got to go.
Yeah. All of them, huh?
Need more room for clones and troopers and all that other fun stuff.
Blasphemy.
Truth.
Truth
is what it is, bro.
I want to do this now before my shit fucking freezes again. I know it's not that old, but not that new, but I did get my Advanced Suit 2.0 in from Spider-Man 2.
How do you like it?
I love it. I mean, here's the thing though, like I literally got him today, so that's why he's just in like a fucking museum pose. But you know how Spider-Mans are, right? Like they're, gosh, I don't know how many I've had over the years. The suits are always, you know, because they're like this rubber, whatever they use can be a problem. My classic suit is like fucking destroyed. I'm just letting you guys know that. Okay, so the classic suit is ripped. Like he's got a big ass crotch hole. He's got like a thigh hole. And he's got like another hole like back here. Why though? Because I'm a pose maniac. So I would always recommend to people, if they pose their Spider-Mans, don't go too hardcore like me.
Go hard, bro. Go hard.
No. Like you could go hard. Like that's nice. That's hard. Look. All right, look.
Go hard, man. Appreciate your.
But no. Hold on.
I destroyed this thing.
Hold on. I think that still is, for one, that's a very nice pose. So kudos to you. But it's also not too complicated. And what I mean by that, and it's not in a slight, that it's not too bent. You know, like I was trying to do like a lot of mine. What the hell did I click? Did you do that, Mario?
I'm trying to fix it. There we go.
Okay, there we go. I would bring the thigh. I would bend this thigh so fucking high that his knee would be at his head. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like hard fucking bends, and then over time that stretch is just gonna start popping threads and tearing. So you gotta be a little, careful. But that's okay. Playing too rough with his dollies, it happens. It happens. So accept the challenge. I know, Lou, and look, it is fun. No, I'm not disputing that. I'm just kind of prefacing that, hey, if you guys do get Spider-Mans and you're not used to them, you guys could fuck them up. Or if you go too hard over time, right, you might want to bring them back out to a standard pose for a little bit, or whatever. Anyway,
I'm gonna back at the box for like a year just to see if the suit heals.
Yeah, I mean it's funny, right? But I tell you, man, having them together, like that's dope, man. They look good together. So, but anyway, yeah. That's really all that's all I got in this week, really. Last week I did get the caustic plastic, Phantom of the Opera, which I did some photos for. I'll do a review probably next week, but that one's a bitch to move right now because the organ is like 20 pounds, and it's pretty awesome though. Jason says, I always pose my figures how I want them, especially Spider-Man. He needs to be in extreme poses.
There you go.
He is. I'm with you. I'm not disputing that, guys. I'm just saying sometimes they can be, you know what I mean? You can fuck them up. So, yeah, the McFarlane pose, man. Yeah, dude. Say what's up, man. Manny Fresh, what's good? Hope you're having a good time, man. Saturday. And anybody who's at the con too, man. I know some of you guys are out there. It's awesome. I know. You didn't go, did you?
I went to the NR event yesterday. Yeah.
Okay, you went to the NR event. Okay. Nice. Mm-hmm. I actually talked to Riley earlier today. He sent me some stuff that I'll show in a little bit too. He did took some photos, a couple videos of the NR event. So I was like, oh, nice, dude. So yeah, I wasn't sure if you had gone to the actual con though. So OG fan says my classic suit Spidey is the only figure I started to pose and went, yeah, no, museum pose straight up and down. It's yeah. Yeah, look, dude, the Phantom is badass. Look, I could get him. You guys just give a second. But I'm not grabbing the fucking organ.
Yeah. CT, I saw that you were talking about Hera, man. I think she looks a lot better than when you originally thought. I remember you were one of the originals who complained about it when we saw those blogger pics. But now having it in hand, it seems like you completely changed your mind.
I think you're muted.
You're muted, bro.
Okay.
There you go.
Yeah, no. She looks great. I'm happy with her. Was I hating on her? I don't remember that.
If I recall correctly.
Look, I don't remember. I don't remember either.
The internet's like a time machine. You can go back and check the tapes.
Well,
okay.
Can do
right.
that.
I will do that. No, I'm happy with her, man. I think, collectively, it's kind of like the Scum and Villainy figures. I think as a group, it makes sense and they look better.
Yeah, totally, man.
Well, that's usually the case, right? When you get everything that's like, a team thing, they look so much better together.
Speaking of team, dude, I mean, I got my Bad Batch team squad finally completed.
Yeah,
I had them up. I had them up here on the top shelf with the rest of the clones, but then I recently kind of shuffled everything around a little bit more and put them on their own shelf of the 98. Oh my god, they deserve their own shelves, dude. All 5 together, just there, dude. It's such a.
It adds that presence, right?
That you love it, man.
Yeah,
that's like my favorite shelf right now. Just looking at the Bad Batch.
I had recently, well, I would segue. Well, whatever. I'll show you this in a minute. But I had recently moved my '89 Batmobile in here. If you notice or not, things are changed. I moved, but it's cool because, well, obviously it's badass. But adding all the '89 figures with it, it's a little different. It's not a team, but you know what I mean. That just having that as like that's the theme. it makes the shelf really pop, you know, which I love all this is like, you know, my 80s or, you know, my Star Wars or, you know, all that, you know, mix, but like seeing something like that, fucking dope.
Yeah.
So I know exactly what you mean. But let me put this down real quick. I'll just show you guys really fast, but, here, let me, here, I'll just full screen. It's hard to tell. My camera doesn't autofocus. It's a cinema cam, but dude, this is a badass. It's a really nice piece.
That's caustic, right?
Yep. Yeah, this is caustic plastic. So,
Yeah,
and
so
the
close to your
the
face,
organ
man,
is
you
huge.
can turn around and give him a kiss.
I could.
Is
No,
that the
but-
Maestro line?
No, this is not a Maestro line yet. But it
Okay.
is the might be their first. It might be their first that's rolling eyes. Because I have everything caustic, but see, like the back of the head comes off just like regular, and there's your rolling eye system, just like Hot Toys or, you know, art or anything, you know. So, and, you know, it's attached by magnet, and yeah, dude, fucking awesome. But, you know, like I said, I don't want to mess with the. I'll just put him down over here for a minute. I don't want to mess with the organ. It's over there in the mono case. It's too heavy. It's too heavy. So saw an in-hand review of the exclusive version a couple days ago, and it looked really good. Yeah, dude, caustic is awesome, man. Caustic is awesome. I'm gonna be well, there's a few things coming up, I'll say, but caustic is one of them. Obviously, Fabio was on my show before. He's coming, but, you know, he'll be back again soon. Plus a bunch of other. I got a lot of stuff in store on the channel, so keep an eye out for next month, especially. But yeah, dude, it's great, man. No. It's the actual, like, the big organ. It's really cool, man. Yeah, that's what I thought. Amir. First one with the rolling eyes. So, but anyway, yeah. Aside from that, pickup wise, yeah, there's I think that's it, right? You didn't get anything in, did you, Mario?
I recently got in Rex from Ahsoka, so I'll pick that up and
you
put it in the phase one armor. And one of the things that really bothers me about it, while it looks great, the armor plates are so loose. You know, they move around. So you look at it, you breathe on it, the plates are just go out of alignment. You know, as far as like in the arms and the legs, they're not as form fitting as like the regular 501st or the original Rex. But I mean, on the shelf, man, I think it looks sick, dude. They look really good together. But yeah, man, it's that you guys were talking earlier about all the shit coming in. I just got hit for fives. Fives is coming in. Freaking
yeah.
Fives, Boss, Cody, 2 elite squad commanders or 2 elite squad troopers. I mean, shit. The
How'd you get? You're only allowed one.
You're only allowed one. Yeah.
Yeah, you're only
You're
He's
only
got
allowed
his
one.
ways. Hey, speaking of,
You're
you need any Imperial clone commandos?
Do I need Imperial Clone Commandos? I actually have one right here. I don't need an extra one.
Only one?
I do need to order the shiny still, dude. So I gotta order that one.
I think you need 3.
I think so.
Of the Imperial clone commando.
I don't know, man. I got the rest of the Delta Squad coming in, man. I got a shiny with the 1 Imperial Commando. I think I'm good, bro. You know, I mean, if there were different displays, if there are different display options, I might take you up on that. But since they're not, you know, I think I'm good.
I'm probably just keeping Delta Squad, and that's a wrap for my
yeah.
I don't even consider that shit like Clone Wars or Bad Batch or that's Republic Commando to me. So still Star Wars, but you know what I mean? Like that's where I'll go with the clones.
Sure.
I'm good. I'm good with that. I like those games and the books, and that was really it. But I do digress. We were talking about caustic, so maybe I should bring that up first because there's kind of a lot to talk about. And I want to bring this in. So I'm not showing off the convention floor photos because it's, you know, and I appreciate the people that are taking shots, but I know how it is being at cons, and it's the lighting's crazy. That they have the plexiglass or the acrylic or the glass, you know, blocking, and so. But they did put out a lot of cool photos on their own. And so I have a few here. And thanks, Tim, by the way, in the chat for just rounding these all up for me, man. Appreciate it. But dude, come on. This Brandon Lee is freaking sweet, dude. I was gonna bring up some others, but I didn't do it. I'm sorry. I was gonna bring up my Hot Toys, and then Sideshow did theirs a year or two ago for comparison. I don't have the photos here, but bro, there's no comparison. There's no comparison. This looks so damn good. You know, the Hot Toys one I have is good. It was okay for its time. This blows it away.
Yeah, this is tough,
badass.
man. If you don't photograph this right in the face because it's all white, you're gonna see a lot of bad photos. I bet.
Yeah,
of this figure.
yeah, a little bit.
Maybe some people will learn about exposure by taking these pictures.
Yeah, totally, man. It's just so cool, man. Yeah, Jason, they added the scar on his nose.
I didn't know that even had that before, man. This is the first time I actually seen it.
Yeah, it's really nice, man. I mean, look at that shit, dude. I'm still not sure. I know we're going to talk about it when Fabio comes on in a couple of weeks. We'll talk more in detail about everything, you know, but he did show off the grave site base. I know there's going to be another base. We'll talk more when he's on, of course, but I just kind of wanted to look through a few of these.
But does he have the guitar or no?
I don't know. See, again, I don't know, but it's so freaking cool, man. And then we have David Bowie, right, from Labyrinth, another Maestro line, of course. So we talked about before when he was on, but it's cool to see these, man. I don't know if either of you, CT or you know Mario, are interested in these or not. But the craftsmanship, dude, the shit is.
Can't deny it, man.
I'm really excited for the Maestro stuff.
Great. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm a kid collector, man. I need robots and soldiers and stuff like that. Horror stuff isn't really my thing, but you know, absolutely as a collector, I appreciate everything that they're doing with this Maestro line. They got some other stuff coming down that I am interested in, but this stuff doesn't quite fit with what I got going on.
Totally fair. But it's awesome. It's badass. It looks really good. Everything.
Yeah, rolling eyes. Do both of these have rolling eyes?
Yep. Yeah.
All
So,
right, so that's going to be a standard. Good.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, man. Ozzy and Hogan, man. So, yeah, it sucks, man. Rest in peace, man. Seriously, I'm like, fuck. I can't believe that was like a back-to-back. But yeah, no, this is awesome, dude. Yeah, it's also true that they did make sure that Bowie had one dilated eye. Fabio was met up with Sideshow over the week, and if you see some YouTube shorts on Sideshow's
what
channel,
no way. Hold on.
You didn't see that?
You're saying that on this figure, one of his eyes is dilated?
Yes, sir. I might even be able to bring it up.
Bring it up. Come on now.
Can I bring it up? Is Sideshow gonna
zoom
be
in
like,
hands, bro?
No.
If they're on pitches, it never happened.
Bro, I'm telling you, man.
I mean, that's pretty cool. That level of detail, I like that. But that is so. I mean, a 6 scale eye. Can you see that? I mean,
look, yeah. Can I share this? I don't even know how this works, dude. Whoops. Hold on. I don't even know how to share a damn short on here because I can't like.
See that? Never try to look behind the curtain, folks. See what happens.
Here, there we go. So this was, this is Fabio. You guys know if you haven't watched my interview, check it out. But here, so he's with Guy.
I'm here with Fabio from Caustic Plastic, and this is Jareth, the Goblin King.
The first time ever that 1/6 scale action figure is made from Labyrinth, so we are very proud of this. We have real hair,
Like, this is really
genuine
cool.
leather outfit, rollable eyes.
This is right off the screen. You mentioned the rollable eyes, and this particular character has very magical, special eyes, and you've gone and replicated that. This is the detail you guys are doing.
Yes, don't forget this. The character and the actor has two different eyes because one eye has a larger dilated pupil that give the optical effect of two different colors.
As you said, this is an early
See what I'm
prototype,
saying?
so
Yep.
there's
Well,
more
I'll
to
be
come
dipped in
and more
shit.
to learn about.
You're right.
Yeah,
Wrong.
yeah. So how cool is that, man?
All
How
right.
cool is that?
Bravo,
Like,
Caustic
I-
Plastic. All right.
Are we giving him a clap?
Yeah.
There's the clap. All right.
Really.
Yeah, it's pretty sweet, dude. That's pretty sweet. So I'll bring it back in. And yeah, dude, pretty freaking rad. Let me bounce back. Yeah, in the previous picture, yeah, right. Like you said, you could kind of see it. See how that one's
Yeah,
much
man.
more-
There's some Michael Jackson figures coming out. You know, whether it's in art or third party, and I could see people, you know, grabbing this, and that would kind of fit with that
Yeah,
type of stuff.
That
but-
could totally. I mean, because it's still Bowie, you know. I mean, regardless.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like they're going to go deep on the Labyrinth collection, right? This is it. Right? You're
yeah,
probably gonna,
yeah.
You know what?
Uh,
Here's a close-up shot. Actually, I can
Okay.
zoom in.
You've got
Or
one.
yeah, I got it. You want me to pull it up, or you got it?
Yeah, no, go ahead. You go ahead. You've got. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't even see it in there. Yeah, look at that. See how it's.
See right there.
Oh,
You can see
oh.
right there how his left eye
Yeah.
pupil is dilated right there.
damn, clearly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's crazy. That's nice, and you can pose them. So
Yeah. Wonky.
wonky eye.
Oh, we
Yes,
lost that.
dude.
Ah, there you go.
Look, hey, my days with AI, I can't trust anything. What? I'm here.
You're here now.
Mic check.
Ooh,
Hello?
I lag.
I can hear you. Yep.
Am I
Yep.
lagging or are you lagging now?
No,
Maybe me.
it's him.
Is it him?
It's
Again?
him.
Yeah. Oh well. Well, enough
Either
of
that,
him.
or you like striking some weird poses.
Yeah, really. Now bring him back. You good?
No.
No?
Don't bring
Okay.
me back. Can you hear
Okay.
me?
Oh, don't. Yep.
Don't bring him back. All right. Cool. No problem. So I love coming on here to get the fuck with him.
That could have been worse.
How about-
that could have been worse. Eek! Not now.
How about now?
All right.
How about now?
Yeah, we didn't see you playing with your dolls, bro. So you good?
No. Can you
Yep.
hear me now?
Yeah, we hear you.
Yes.
You sure? You didn't see
Yeah.
me?
You hear
didn't
us?
see me play?
Lord Helmet, what? You need it on the bridge, sir. Knock on my door. Knock next time. Yes, sir. Did you see anything? No, sir. I didn't see you playing with your dolls again. Good.
Classic, man.
So anyway, no, I'm sorry. Look, it's all fucked up. I don't know, guys. We're here. I'm gonna make it fucking work. I'm sorry, but yeah, I lost my shit. This computer's fucking up. I cross the streams? Maybe I did.
Oh, speaking of
Maybe I
crossing
did.
streams, man, we were streaming early on LWO, and V was on with us hanging out.
He
And
was
then
indeed.
who was it? Rod hit us up and said, "How are you in 2 streams?" I was like,
Indeed
"What
he
the fuck are you
was.
talking about?" And V was fucking moonlighting over there with Nate. I'm
Indeed he
like, "Freaking
was.
V, dude." So
I know it was.
that shit was funny. That cracked me up, man.
I don't know if he's in here right now in the chat. No, I messaged him because what happened was, so you know, I was in your stream earlier today. Which,
Yeah.
if you guys didn't watch, go Mario. You did your LWO today. If anybody tried to find it last night, it was today, right? So go check
Right.
your replay, of course. But when I was in your chat, right, and I was like, oh, there's V, whatever, and then I left because I had to start prepping for tonight. And when I go to my YouTube homepage, I see, you know, Nate's live too, right? Because I'm subscribed over there as well. And so I was like, oh, what's Nate up to? And I click on it, and I'm like, what time is it? And it's like, because I see V is on the panel, and then
Right.
so I left Nate's stream, went back to yours, and I like CSI this shit. So I opened a new Chrome tab. Because I was like, wait a minute. So I had your stream running and his stream running at the same
Yeah.
time, and I'm clicking back and forth, and I'm like, no, we're both live.
Straight up multiverse.
And,
dude.
and he's like, yeah, and he's like, he moves this way on both streams. So I was like,
Mm.
this
That
motherfucker.
was so funny.
I was just laughing. I'm like, you're like in a Zoom meeting, just kind of like, like. So anyway,
We
digress.
cross on Nate's too. We visited his channel, see what he was up to. It was
yeah,
funny.
that was that. Yeah, it was pretty funny. I lost my tabs because I had to refresh this browser. Let me bring it back in. Again, sorry guys, it's a little crazy here, but yeah, dude, Reanimator, Jeffrey Combs. I'm not gonna share all the pictures because they're fucking gruesome as shit. I love it, but
yeah, man, I was like, what the hell?
Dude, it's awesome. It's the Reanimator. So this is gonna be another great one that they're doing as well. And
OG fan.
The Teen Wolf is interesting because it's 6 scale, but as a statue. So I don't necessarily know what's going on there. I'm gonna actually that's something I'm gonna ask Fabio. I suspect I could just be talking nonsense, but maybe they just have the statue license and not figure license yet, or something.
Do you think there's a market for Teen Wolf right now, man? I mean, it's so niche, man. I don't think
niche,
it's like,
dude, bro. The fucking Reanimator.
Yeah, I think that's even more niche.
Phantom of the Opera. That's 1925. Like, it's 100 years old. So I think there's always something for everybody. I mean, look at I forget who's doing it. Oh fuck, I don't remember who's doing it. Is it Mondo? Whatever, you got Rocco's Modern Life. And like stuff like that. Like there's just nostalgia everywhere, right? So there's always something for somebody. If this was a figure, oh yeah, it's going right here. Like, so there is a market. It may not be a huge market, but there's a market. There's enough for it to be, probably. I kind of want to put him next to Chewbacca. Hell yeah, Justin. So like that would be kind of fun. Yeah, exactly, dude. A Maestro Teen Wolf would rock. So yeah, I think that's really sweet, dude. And yeah, it's awesome, dude. Why not? Here's another photo of the Crow unpainted, without that face. But dude, come on, sweet, absolutely awesome. And then of course, Conan, dude, which is what I'm not looking forward to all these, but Jesus, man, this is badass, dude. This is badass. I don't know if you guys have really looked at it much.
Doesn't it? If you look at, I don't know if you look at his right side of his cheek, it looks like he got clocked in the jaw, man. It was all swollen on that side and shit.
Well, he was younger. I don't know. I guess I'll have to compare, but I think
muscles.
Yeah, he's so buff. Yeah. So I don't know. Let me know what you. I mean, Hector, if you're still in here, I think you are. I see you right there saying yes. Were his cheeks that prominent, or do you think it's this one angle on camera left? Is that what you're talking about? Camera left side looks a little.
Right. Well, camera left side, yeah, his right.
Like he's like chewing some fucking tobacco or something.
Yeah,
so I'm not sure. So a DK, I think I don't know. He when Fabio was on my show, he said if this did well, they might try to do other characters from the IP, right? So I don't know. We'll find out. We'll find out, of course. But dude, I don't know. It could be the lighting too, Mario. I don't know. But dude,
it's always the lighting.
Well, I mean, I'm not trying to use it as an excuse exactly. But it could be. So, yes, exactly. It's best in life. I like it though. I'm excited. I'm very excited for this figure, dude. So, yeah, I think
I don't see the likeness. I don't think it's
really.
Yeah, no, I don't. No, I know. I'm just trying to drive Hector crazy.
Okay. I was like, really, bro?
You should be here, man. You should be here talking about this Conan.
Well.
But this is no, this figure looks awesome, dude. That body, that seamless body. Come on,
bro, dude. Like, and it's their own custom body. So look, this looks fantastic, and it works, dude. Like, especially because he's got his gauntlets. You're not seeing anything. You know, with the
Yeah.
seamless, I mean, he just looks like a person. You don't see the joints or the pegs or anything like that. So
Well, they didn't
awesome.
do many poses. So at first, when I first saw this, I'm like, because it was under what? Infinite statues, right? And I'm like,
Yeah. That's their
is
other.
this
Yeah.
a statue?
You-
So I had to, I had to take a second and look, because I was looking at not these photos, but obviously photos from the show. And I
Mhm.
was like, is this the figure, or am I looking at a statue? And so that threw me off. But yeah, I mean, for a figure, this is amazing. That's
Yeah.
Yeah.
Super amazing. Yeah, anyway, so that's kind of the caustic stuff right now. Look, there's a ton of shit.
yes,
Guys, and I'm gonna try to go through some things, but I want to briefly if I can briefly get in here. Let me see if I can share this, guys, really quick. Oh, I opened the wrong tab. Factory Entertainment. I met these guys a couple years ago in Vegas. Some of you are familiar with them. They make very, very expensive starships and other props, you know, from Star Trek and other various props. I mean, I'm talking $15,000-$20,000 starships, right? Really awesome. But and I was shocked. They, you know, and I'm friends with a couple of them, and I didn't even know that that they were getting into 1/6. So this was
Ooh.
definitely a surprise.
I don't.
This was a surprise to me for sure. So we're getting some figures. Well, at least Brendan Fraser, right, from the Mummy.
Yeah.
And I was like, holy shit. So looking forward to this. Now, of course,
Yeah.
this needs no introduction. I will die on this hill saying that modern 2003 Battlestar Galactica is the greatest fucking show ever made.
Oh, is that what this is?
Yeah, well, Adama in the back, Edward
Don't-
James Olmos. Yes.
Don't. How don't you dare? Don't
legit
do it.
asking, bro. You guys
Mario doesn't
I
know.
need an
Mario
introduction.
Mario doesn't know.
I
Doesn't
don't know, dude. I mean, I need an introduction, man. So.
Yeah. But the front ones, no. That's Richard Hatch, right? Richard Hatch, and then Dirk Benedict, you know, from the A-Team. He was face. This is the original 78 Battlestar, 1978 show. And then in the back is Adama, you know, from 2003, Ronald Moore's reimagining. So, how deep they're going, I don't know. But yeah, absolutely. And Knight Rider, Airwolf, Miami Vice. I am like all over it, and Jaws, of course. So I wanted to show this because not a lot of people know. So also stay tuned because, like I said, it's gonna be a busy
I'm
month in
hearing
August.
crazy things. I'm hearing crazy things about what is in front of me. So I don't know how serious. Like I don't know what to say. Like, are these the actual figures? Are these prototypes, or are these just things that?
It's all well, you know, for con,
that
it's
something's coming.
Something's coming, definitely. I mean, these are clearly they're proto. It's it's Comic-Con, any convention you go to, right? If it's not already out, like look at Hot Toys or in art. If a figure's already released, they'll display it to show their catalog.
Yeah.
But they always show a bunch of new coming soon. These are prototypes. They're big announcement. I was shocked they were getting into 1/6. So, we'll see how final goes. And again, I'm going to be having them on next month. So come check. Like I said, next month's going to be. I got a lot of shit coming up. So be sure to check out all the stuff that's happening in August on the channel. A lot of interviews, a lot of surprises, and we're gonna find out more information from all that. But I'm stoked, dude. So, and I messaged them. I was like, "Really, bro?" I was like, "I had no idea." So, and that's what's
I
also
want to learn
exciting.
more. Yeah, I want to learn more. I
awesome.
want to know more. I like that. I like what I'm seeing.
We will definitely learn more. And as you can see right there, coming in 2026, Miami Vice, finally. Airwolf, Knight Rider. Now you know Mario. That's right, Lumi. I know.
Oh, how dare you, Lumi? Come on. That's insane.
So, yeah, I'm excited. I am like over the moon, man. Yeah, well, we're gonna find out a lot more. We're gonna find out a lot more. So, Yeah, the newest BSG is the best Battlestar. I mean, dude, it's awesome, man. It's been that long, Charlie. I feel old because that doesn't seem old. It doesn't.
Yep.
And we're in 2025. This is before the world went crazy. This is like the last 2009, 2010, and then 2012 maybe. I think maybe the Mayans were right, and the world ended in 2012. I don't know, because those were good times as well, man. But anyway, or that was the LHC, man. They turned on the Large Hadron Collider in fucking Sweden or wherever, and we're in a new universe. I don't know what's going on. But I digress. Now you guys are gonna be like, this crazy guy. But yeah, they're prototypes, man. But this was all great shit back then. So yep, of course. Yep, 100%. So we're gonna get into that. But yeah, they got a lot of cool stuff. I think that's it for the figures. We do have some more props from Battlestar. They are also doing a 3 3/4 line. Oh yeah, there's just some other stuff at the booth.
So are they the ones doing the 3 3/4 line, or is that someone else? Oh.
Mm-hmm. Is he trying to come up with an answer, or is he frozen?
Doing the oh, that's
there he goes.
Am I frozen or am I back?
You're back now.
You're back.
Okay, so you can hear me speaking.
Yes. Yep.
Nice. It didn't freeze. All right, cool. Yeah, no, it's pretty badass, dude. It's awesome. So, anyway, yeah, so they're doing that. I blame the Fantastic Four ship for this timeline. I don't know what's going on, but yeah, super excited though. So I kind of wanted to bring a couple of those in now because we all know Hot Toys. We're gonna talk about Hot Toys in a minute. We're gonna talk about some in art. Mario, you said you attended the event.
Yes, I did. I actually did.
Okay, and was it fun?
Yeah, it was cool, man. It wasn't bad. It was they had it in like a little winery place right across the street from the convention, which is actually pretty cool. Saw some familiar faces over there, you know, so it was good to see some people I haven't seen in a while. That's always fun, you know. They're
Hell yeah,
like-minded collectors, so it's always cool hanging out.
Of course.
A lot of focus on the 112 figures. A lot.
That's what I thought, because when I was seeing all their photos from San Diego, not a whole lot of 6 scale. I was thinking
there's maybe what 3 or 4 figures, if that. There were 6 scale. Yeah. Everything else was just like 112. So they're really. I mean, don't get me wrong. They look amazing. How dare you, Rance? Get out of here, dude.
That's funny. Man.
Yeah, man. But there was. Don't get me wrong. The 112 stuff it looks amazing for the scale that they're doing.
Oh, bro, I'll tell you, I'm not
phenomenal.
I'm not a 12 scale collector. But you know, I've been, obviously been talking with InArt since their, inception, and they have sent me like promotional copies of some of their Morphig figures, the Dark Knight and some of the Wukong, the Pigman, I forgot his name, to do some photos, and I was like, cool, I'll, of course, these are really neat. Not really my scale, but I'd love to take some photo. And anyway, very cool figures. I was like, holy shit, these are 12 scale. Like, they're coming a long way. So if you if you're a 12 scale guy, you know what I mean? Badass, dude. Badass. So I appreciate that. So they're like, you want to check these out? I'm like, yeah, I'll check them out. Why not? And they're affordable too. So I was like, all right. But again, not really my cup of tea, but dude,
yeah, that's the cool part, man. I think for the price point and the level of detail you're getting, I mean, they're worth it. If you collect that kind of scale. Jam, I mean, they're up there. They're definitely up there.
Yeah. Well, I tell you, I was talking to Riley. You guys probably know Riley. Riley Reviews. He was there, and he had sent me a couple of photos and a couple little quick videos he did, because he was also there, right? I don't know if you saw him, Mario.
No, I
didn't
see him.
Okay. But so shout out, dude. So I appreciate Riley for hooking that up. But I wanted to show this. They're a little backwards here, but this is Negan. And he said that Negan was updated, from The Walking Dead. So he was trying to. This is like kind of the base here. And oh wait, where's it at? That's Conan. I don't know where my stuff is. Here we go. So a little bit more of the base. It's got the AMC Walking Dead logo, and update. They, like I said, they revised the head sculpt. So I don't know, Walking Dead fans out here,
good.
Yeah, I'm all about this. So pretty fucking awesome. I don't know, Mario. I don't know if you're into Walking Dead or watched it or
Nope. I tried to watch it, man, but that first scene when that little girl comes out from the gas station, I said, hell no. And that was it. I ain't watching that shit.
It's the first episode.
Exactly. Exactly.
Oh, so
man.
you were just checked out. Okay.
I was out from the jump. So,
okay. No, that's fair. That's fair.
Yeah.
I quit watching season 8. I don't know. I've read the comics since, the comics came out in 2002. Show came out Halloween 2010. So I was already way ahead. You know me, I had the whole collection signed, graded, everything, but the show just kind of lost me after a while. I'm like, oh my God, now there's like 4 spinoffs. But dude, this was awesome. When Negan comes in, that's technically issue 100 in the comics. So I thought that was pretty cool. And I think Jeffrey Dean Morgan was a cool fucking Negan. And this looks great. So I'm excited for this.
Yeah, we saw these figures last year at the con when they brought them over. They look phenomenal. They were debuted over there, and I think there were 3 or 4 of them, and they all looked really, really damn good. I mean, to be honest, when I walked into to this event, this was right next to the Michael Jackson. I had no idea who this was, so I was like,
you're like, oh, I forgot
to take pictures and video this one. Yeah,
that's okay. No, totally, bro.
But I'm Freddie Mercury, so I was like, what?
That is not Freddie Mercury. Oh, Jesus.
A little bit.
Dude, come on.
What do you mean, little bit? I gotta really.
What are you calling me out for?
The clothes. The clothes,
because
the clothes?
Definitely.
No, not even. Maybe a leather jacket and a red scarf. Anyways, he's badass. But no, yeah, this is awesome, dude. So I think this might be the last shot. Let's see. No, one more.
Scope looks
probably
great.
one more. But yeah, the scope looks great. This looks fantastic. So shout out again, dude. Thanks, Riley. And he also did Superman, right? Which also got updated, right? From what they showed a couple weeks ago already.
Yeah.
And it's a little bluish in here in some of these shots. But he did get actually a really nice shot here that I wanted to try to see. There's the alternative head sculpt. Let me see if I can find he did a video. This video still has, once he got some good light, but look, you can see how I think the suit's vibrant.
Yeah, it was it was in a dark area behind a curtain, and they had harsh light on them, so it was kind of hard to really get all the details that were there. But it did. This looks so good in person, though, man. It really did.
Good.
That's what I thought. That's what I thought. Yeah, 1 through 4 was. I agree, Skywalker. I totally lost interest as well. But yeah, look at this. I mean, this is
that looks good.
This looks good. This looks really good. I'm kind of pausing because he did a video.
The suit fit around the biceps too, and yeah, it looks good.
Yeah, that is very nice. So I'm excited. I'm excited for this one. I don't whether or not I'm gonna pick it up. I don't know.
Hot Toys put out an announcement that they were holding back.
Yeah,
which
is interesting, right?
So, yeah, hopefully they're gonna improve that head sculpt. By the way, everyone, go check out Happy Gilmore 2. It's out. My boy Adam Sandler.
I'm gonna have to see it.
But yeah, the shooter McGuire.
Oh, because the shooter, yeah,
that just triggered me. Yeah, triggered the memory of that going on. But and he's in there, man. He's real funny. So go see that.
Hell yeah,
watch that right after this. But yeah, they're gonna fix. Hopefully, they'll fix that. But right now, this looks great, and Art's in the lead.
I agree.
Always.
I agree. Mario, you have something ready to show?
Yeah, if you want to check it out, there's some of the that I actually shot.
Oh, you did? Oh, okay, cool. I didn't know.
Nice.
So yeah, it is a little dark in there, like you said, but dude, that's nice.
Yeah.
Now, are you interested in any of this, Mario?
Oh, I have it pre-ordered. I'm in.
Okay,
I'm in
so
on this one.
You're
Yeah,
in. Okay.
Yeah, I'm in on this. Yeah. You know, I was thinking about too what they could have done with crypto. It's kind of like, you guys remember the egghead figures where they're pretty much levitating over a base with like reverse magnets?
Yes.
That'd be dope if they actually could do that with with this guy with crypto.
That would be something. That would be something.
Pretty cool.
I need to. I don't want to talk about it because I know some people still probably haven't seen it, so I don't really want to spoil things. But I think I need to watch the movie again
Yeah.
because I'm still like, I don't know. Do I need a 2025 Superman? That's the question.
You know, man, I know you do not like going out to see movies in theaters, and it sounded when people were like, "Man, you gotta see this in a theater. You gotta do that. You have to." When I finally sat down and saw it live in a theater, it definitely enhanced it brought the grade up for me with that movie. It made that much of a difference. But yeah.
Yeah, I definitely need to watch it again. And it's cool. You know my thoughts. It's decent. It's Superman. But you know, I don't know if I need that yet. But yeah, I was wondering where you may have pre-ordered.
You know, there's
Yeah.
different Supermen, you know, and this is gonna, to me, feels like, you know, you're gonna have a lighter comic booky Justice League
Right.
with hopefully the Legion of Doom. So it's gonna be like that.
Yeah, what I want to do, Charlie, I mean, because I was on the fence about ordering it, and then because I wanted the Reef set, right? So
Me
I'm
too.
like, you know what would be cool is that what if I just bookend from the first iteration to the most recent?
Well, then
Just
you'd
bookend
have.
those
You mean
Superman,
just a
and there we go.
bookend, just for
Just a
well,
bookend, yeah.
okay,
Mhm.
that's fair for now
Yeah.
until 2035 when they get a new actor for Superman.
Yeah, I'll worry about that in 10 years.
Yeah, then you worry about that. Yeah, right. Because
Yeah.
that would have been Cavill to
Yeah,
Reeve.
exactly.
You know, but or
Keith, if I got mine from Payne Collectibles.
yeah, shout out to
I don't
Payne.
know. I don't know if he's still. I think he closed out his pre-orders.
He may
You know,
have. I don't
so,
know.
Yeah, because he gets them quick. He gets them like
Yeah.
first batch.
But here's what I will say though, just to wrap on the Superman topic. Regardless of how I feel about the movie, I think NR won this one. And now that remains to be seen. Maybe with Hot Toys, like you said, they did pull the immediate limited batch they were going to sell right away. They scrapped that. Did they scrap it because of inventory issues or logistics, or did they scrap it because they're going to want to make some updates to it? I don't know. We'll see what happens when that happens. But
I ordered the Hot Toys. I'm sticking with Hot Toys on this one.
Okay, that's fair. It's not a bad looking figure. I don't think either of them are bad, but I just feel like visually, when I look at the two, I'm like, damn, that inart's fucking.
I mean, just the fact that you get two head sculpts, you get two capes, you get a wired cape, you get a drape cape, you get two sets of boots, you know, for if you want a flying pose or just a regular standing pose. So I mean, there's a little bit more to the inart package.
Right?
At least I think.
Definitely.
And you got to say, I mean, crypto alone between the two, I mean, that's kind of objective for now. You know
for now,
mean? So,
yeah, for now, for sure. But I agree, Jimmy. The suit looks better, I think, on the inart. So I don't know, but I think they're both a good choice. I'm not gonna bash either company, obviously, because they both do great stuff. But it looks better to me. The inart proportions, color. And plus what you said, a little bit extra stuff, second head sculpt, and honestly, I don't want that gaudy base that Hot Toys has.
I like it. I like that base, man. There's a lot.
There's character, sure.
Yeah.
I like the low profile square one that they made that still kind of gives you that Fortress of Solitude or outside in the snow. I'm cool with that because I don't have fucking room, and I'm not, you know, that's everybody. Like Caustic with this giant organ is amazing. Everything like these big bases, these cool diorama pieces, they're all awesome. Even when the crow comes out and he has like a window and all, I mean, that's all amazing stuff, but I'm like, where am I going to fit this stuff? You know what I mean? So if I have an alternative option with a smaller profile, I like that. For obviously, you know, video or photo purposes, yes, those bases are awesome. Love them. But yeah, it's just, you know what I'm saying? A little rough for me. So what's up, Ed? How you doing, man? Hey, Mario, 2 streams in one day, bro.
Yeah, man, my ass is hurting from sitting in this damn chair all damn day, man. So I don't want to stay long.
No, I feel you, man.
Man, we appreciate you,
man. For sure,
man. Now let me bring up, if I can, where did I put this, man? Sorry, guys. Everything's like kind of broken today on my stream, on my computer. I made a slideshow here.
Charlie.
Figure maybe I can run this. I took the Hot Toys did their post, showed a bunch of photos from their event, so I'm just using their photos right now. I made a little slide that we can kind of talk about. I can pause it whenever we want to pause it, but I figured this is a good way to just kind of see what a lot of this we've already seen. Went up for pre-order already, right? The big Chap is up. I think he's 310, I think, or 315 on
315.
Sideshow.
315,
Which I'm over the moon. This is coming home. But if you guys want me to pause something, I will pause it. But I'm just gonna kind of let this run, and we can kind of discuss.
Whoa.
Our thoughts on
Transition effect. Look at that.
Oh yeah, some neat transitions. Any thoughts at all about any of this stuff?
The alien, I think, looks pretty damn good. I mean, that's the one I've been holding out for because but don't get me wrong, the new one, the Scorch version, it does look really, really good. But I think for nostalgic purposes, I'm personally would rather go with the original one, even though it looks more like a guy in a suit, which it actually was. I think they could capture that really, really well.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with Mario. I'm going with both. I already ordered the Scorch, not knowing that we were going to get the big Chap. It doesn't change anything. I like the better articulation with the Scorched figure, and I already have it paid off, so I'm going to see it through. But I will say, anyone who's interested, definitely go check out Hot Toys and look at the before and after, the previous big Chap. They definitely made a lot of changes. There is a lot more detail in this. As Mario said, it is more of a suit, of a rubber suit, but that suit, the detail, it's a completely different suit. Even the head sculpt is shaped much differently with more detail. I'm excited for this. I'm definitely that was a no-brainer.
Yeah, for sure. And I see Moose saying that 3 weeks ago he bought the original big Chap.
That's why we say don't collect backwards all the time.
Yeah,
man.
it's hard. Because all this stuff's coming, man. But that one's still all right. Just be careful with it. It does tend to fall apart. So be gentle with it, of course. But the Alien Warrior still holds on. But go ahead, Mario.
No, I was going to say, to Moose's point, he did say that he can enjoy them right now in hand instead of waiting another year and a half before they come in. So, that's to the flip side of that coin. That's a good thing for him.
Yes. No, I'm with you too. Big Chap, RoboCop, RoboCane. There's a lot here. I'll just keep refreshing and reloading this slide because there's a lot in here. But yeah, I mean, we're living good, man. We're eating good with some nostalgia here, of course. I'll say 80s, even though Alien's 79. But that era we're like this is great. Like look at this. I mean, I gotta pause. I mean, wait, hold on.
Like I've always said, man, it's really refreshing to see anything outside the big 3 IP. When they expand beyond that, that's always nice to see.
Yeah, I love it. And there is a market. There always is a market for this. This is our generation. So if they drop Silver Surfer, I'll get Galactus. Yeah, can't wait to get my hands on Big Chap. Just looking through some of you guys' chat here. Sorry, it's been a little hectic on my computer here, but dude, I mean, come on, man. Now, I was on the fence. You guys remember when RoboCop 3 came out a couple years ago with the Days of Future Past Wolverine? I didn't get it. I felt thought the colors looked different, more like this, but they really didn't. And I still have my RoboCop with the chair, so I was like, I don't need it. RoboCop 2, yeah, for sure. This is the blue. You know what I mean? This is it.
With Kane's brain.
I know.
Come on.
I know.
Is he supposed to have the nuke canister also? Because they mentioned in Kane's photos that it comes with another figure, but that it doesn't come with Kane himself. So I thought it come with a RoboCop because they mentioned some other MMS diecast number. So I thought it'd be the RoboCop, but they never showed the nuke canister at all, from what I remember.
I don't know. I honestly don't know. But I'm excited. That's all I know. Yeah, they're coming back to the beginning, bro. this is great, and I'm with you. The big threes kind of you get a little. It's refreshing for sure, dude. For sure
Kane
is.
looks awesome, dude.
Yeah,
I mean,
Yeah.
he's die cast too. You know, so you
USB.
get a die cast in USB. Those shoulders light up, the face lights up. Man,
Yeah.
what a
Yeah.
package.
Look, I will say that that's gonna happen because remember Mario.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't a 2.0, right? They just redid it, sort of. Remember, because of the top was
cracking,
but then
Yeah.
they put it out again. That one still cracks,
Yep.
just not as quickly. So yeah, so if they do a whole new revision, I could see it happening. I could see them bringing that back out.
I would imagine them using different materials for the next release if they decide to go that
Yeah.
way. But
Yeah, for sure.
PCS put out Ed 209. I don't know if you guys saw that one, but
I
that
did.
thing
That's
is
a
beautiful,
beast.
dude. It's freaking insanely huge, and it's so gorgeous.
Yeah, and like you said, it won't crack or fucking whatever on your stream when you were talking about it earlier. Like,
Yeah,
it's true. Just a
Yeah.
badass piece, but I mean that's like super RoboCop fan. What is that thing like? $5 grand, $4 grand,
probably.
something
Probably.
crazy. So
You know, to your point about the RoboCop 3, I mean, I had sold my original diecast one and in favor to keep the battle damage one, but I did start to miss it a little bit. So when RoboCop 3 came out, at first I was reluctant because of the blue shading, but then when I saw that it wasn't as prominent, and then after having it in hand, it's pretty much what RoboCop 1 was supposed to be.
yes,
Right. It's more accurate to the first film. So having it in hand, I'm like, this is perfect for me. Even though it's supposed to be labeled as RoboCop 3, it doesn't say that on the base, which is cool with me, and it looks just like the same paint scheme along with the iridescent paint, from RoboCop 1. It looks dead on to me. So I'm happy with the one that I've actually got. But this one right here, man, with the updated pack, with the updated accessories, you also get the freaking unmasked Peter Weller head sculpt, which you can only get before in the battle damage version. So that's actually cool that they did that. The battle damage parts also from what was funny is that I thought they used that battle damage chest piece. I think is an exclusive for the RoboCop 3. Now it's just standard release, within this set.
Because that battle damage is on mine. The RoboCop chair.
No, I'm talking about for the third one. For the RoboCop 3, they used that battle damage as an exclusive to where the original release did have the battle damage parts as a standard. And now they're bringing it back as the RoboCop 2. They're doing the same thing with the RoboCop 2.
Yeah.
But they're also giving you the unhelmeted, the unmasked Peter Weller sculpt. Which another thing too, no rolling eyes, which is kind of
I'm okay
like,
with
what the hell with that?
I think they're reusing the 2-pack face.
Oh, absolutely.
So just as a bonus, I'm cool with that. And you know what I was wondering? Well, go ahead.
Go ahead. No, I was gonna say all things considered, these days right now, everything modern. Why can't they do rolling eyes on that one? There's no reason why they can't.
I know. That's what we want. We're getting used to it. But what I was wondering is, even though the shade of the neck on the unmasked portrait is different, I wonder if I could fit that on my RoboCop 1 in the chair.
I don't see why not. If it's the same sculpt, it should just be able, because I think you can do it with the old one.
Yeah, and I think that'd be kind of cool since he's sitting in the chair if he didn't have a mask on.
Yeah.
And then just keep RoboCop 2 like that,
Yeah, totally.
Full RoboCop. So yeah, but no, I'm excited for both of those. That Robo King's expensive though, right? Like,
was it 530, 540, 50, something like that?
Yeah, it's probably gonna be like close to 600.
525.
Yeah, 525. Okay, yeah. So Death Stranding, I didn't really play the games. I know it's really popular. So I'm happy that people are getting that, of course.
P-Rock was breaking down the synopsis of the game, and the way that he was explaining it, you're basically like going around restoring internet connections and also making deliveries so you're basically a UPS guy, tech guy, or something like that.
Cable guy, yeah.
It was freaking funny, dude. I'm like,
sounds like work.
Yeah,
dude, right?
It does kind of sound like work. Nuke comes with Robo. All right.
Cool.
Moose saying I have RoboCop in chair and Ed 209 from eBay before prices went crazy. Recently found Alex Murphy 2-pack for a very decent price. We get RoboCop 2 and Robo Kane. Well, then you'll have a whole RoboCop display.
Moose has got everything. Yep.
As long as he got room, man. Now look, I want to talk about this though for sure.
Yeah.
Superior Iron Man comic book, CMS, right? So very cool. It's not Robert Downey Jr. It's comic book, Tony Stark.
Yeah.
Take it with whatever, how you will. Some people are like, oh, another Iron Man, blah blah blah, whichever. But, bro, this is good. This is good. This is the base, as the last several Iron Man bases have been USB powered, so that's kind of seemingly being the standard now. However, this Iron Man is the first Iron Man that's USB, and that's huge to me, and I think a lot of other people out there. If not for Iron Man, but for also maybe future figures that would utilize something like this. So you plug in the USB cable into Iron Man, and all his shit lights up. Arc reactor, legs, his fucking repulsor blasts.
That's the first of its kind to where all the lights within the thing. I was going to say the Mark I, technically, but all it did was just turn on the fan in the back and the arc reactor, and
that's it. And that fan is loud as fuck. I need to be like a bomb technician. I'm gonna go cut one of the wires. Just to stop the fan. Yeah. But listen, I love that. I know. I love hacking all my Iron Mans. I've got most of them all done. But no. This is the shit.
Well, let's see. Let's see, if you can articulate it. Let's see if those wires in there cause any restrictions or break or anything like that.
They will.
I like that they did it. I applaud that. That's awesome. This needed to happen. It's going to look great. That you can have it just light right up. I know it's not a big deal for you because you've hacked everything you've got. But 99% of everyone else,
right, most people are not doing that.
And should have their Iron Man lit up. Yeah, those stupid batteries, dude. And of all the figures, Iron Man takes the most. He's got batteries everywhere. It's just a job just to turn them all on and do it. Like you don't do it. People just don't do it. So this needed to goddamn happen. The money that people spend on these figures, Iron Man should goddamn light up. And well, you know what this means. Boom, 3.0s, right?
Yeah.
Everything. Everything you got, right? Everything you got. Everyone's going to want USB, and you should. Yeah. You should want it, and they should improve the figures, and that's why 3.0s, and that's why this. But yeah,
listen,
this one.
This
looks great. He's die cast too, right? That's not plastic, baby.
Nope,
that's
die cast as well.
Yeah.
So listen, I know why is the suit up not USB? It is annoying, Keith, because I thought it was too. I was like, oh, they're both going to be. Because that's my thought.
Right.
Granted, I've USB'd most of my Iron Mans. This still made me start thinking. This really started making me think in a bad way. It's like, fuck. Do I sell my Iron Mans now? Except a few select ones, and then reintegrate the new ones into the collection? Because
why? If you already got them wired up, why would you want to do that?
Because here's the thing. I have them wired up, but it's very, when you look at the back of the figure, I use like a vinyl tape or electrical tape, and I tape on the back of my Iron Mans to hold the wires, because there are 4 wires coming out. I splice the left arm, the left bicep, the right bicep, the back to power the arc reactor, and then one more to power the helmet. And then you run them all together and kind of tie them up real tight and tape them onto the back of the figure. And then the arms, you're like, well, I want to tape those back because I don't want them to fall down or whatever. So now it's a little bit, it's not really prohibiting.
So the ugly truth finally comes out.
Well, that's not really ugly.
That's how you have to dress it up, man. You gotta tape things down.
It's just,
tape off my figures.
My point is, while I don't mind hacking all my stuff, and that's beyond that. 3PO, R2, everything's lit up. Terminator's lit up. Everything. But if you just give me one USB cable, I just plug it in like the foot or some shit, and everything's good to go, and the articulation's there. That's like, all right. Would you? You know what I mean? That's kind of where I'd go down that one. I would go down that path. So.
But are they going to give it a USB
wipes
option?
Right off, Keith.
Are they going to give you a USB power option where it actually power off automatically instead of manually? Where you can use like a remote to turn everything on and off, like what they do with the DeLorean. You can't do that. You got to modify the freaking electronics.
The DeLorean sucks for that reason.
Mm-hmm.
I suspect the Iron Man may have a on-off
little switch near the USB.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
maybe.
Probably.
And I would
but it's a manual
always
on-off switch. Is what I'm saying is that.
Yes, I don't think it'll be a toggle press.
Right.
I don't want that because I got my smart plug, and then I just use my phone and go click, and then everything's on. All the USB's on.
Yeah,
I don't like that. I hate the DeLorean because of that very reason. It's bullshit. So yeah, definitely pretty awesome, dude. So it is, but it's it's kind of a power pose though, right, Keith? So I'm like, this is where I'm like, all right, this is going to be really cool that if we have a fully articulated Iron Man non-suit up variant, sweet. Kamen Rider, super popular, pretty awesome. I'm glad that that's getting a lot of love from Hot Toys. Obviously we talked a little bit about Superman. I know you're getting this one, CT. Still looks great. Still looks great. Like I said, a lot of the stuff that we've seen.
I have faith in Hot Toys, and I'm patient.
Sure.
So I'm happy to hear that they're not sending those things out. That gives me hope that they're going to go ahead and go back to work on that and maybe make some changes. But I don't want to mix up my in-art and my Hot Toys too much. I've already done it with Superman, and
you don't want to mix the peas with the carrots or whatever.
Well, I'm okay. Typically, that's not the situation. I mix IPs all the time, but the size of the figures are just slightly off. And if we're going to get into a Justice League situation, there's going to be more figures. I want them all to be the same size and
kind of have that same like style.
Yep.
Artistically.
Yep.
Right?
And I like the price. Hot Toys, I like that price better. And I just I trust Hot Toys. I've got the other in-art Superman, and I'll keep saying it. Every time I go back, I take a look at it. I love going to my collection where all the hero figures are. And it's nice to check everything out because it's not something that I walk by all the time. So I'm like, man, these really look good. And I absorb it all in, and then I look over at that Superman, and I'm just like, there's a little bit of a grimace, man. He's a little too pale, dude. He's just thin. He seems a little thin to me. Well, man, it's Superman. He gets his power from the goddamn sun. He should be sun-kissed.
Sure. But
look, if you want zombies and I don't know, gothic.
Well, hold on there, because you also told me that the in-art Paul Atreides is probably the best figure you own.
Yeah, and that's exactly what I just described. Gothic looking kid.
What do you think? It's because he's is that the contention? Is that you feel like their new Superman will be a little too pale by comparison?
Personally, I think in-art does soft goods in detail much better than Hot Toys. The Gandalf, that Thorin figure are goddamn amazing. But I think Hot Toys still has the edge on them with their paint applications with the figures. And I'll just leave it at that. Hot Toys, in-art does a good job with their paint applications, but Hot Toys does better. They do better. And in-art, I think, does better in regards to soft goods.
That's fair.
It's just kind of where I am on it.
But riddle me this, Batman.
Yep.
As Sinister says, can't wait to see InArt's Christopher Reeve, Superman, and Clark Kent. So when that comes out, is this going to be? Will you play the waiting
I'll ignore
game?
everything I just fucking said. Everything I said, I will disregard everything I just goddamn said, and I will get that. I mean, if you give me a Christopher Reeve, I'm not. It's
Well, no. That's what I was going to ask you. Is that would you immediately pre-order, or would you try to play the waiting game to see if Hot Toys does a 2.0?
Hot Toys is at all the time in the world, so I'm gonna give. If InArt delivers that, I will reward them with my business. Yeah,
that is a very fair statement.
If Hot Toys does it now, it's because InArt's doing it.
Of course, that's why we got an Artisan Joker.
I'll look at it. I'll weigh it out, but I will likely, in that case, want to or feel obligated to go ahead and give the money to InArt because really they drove it. They're doing it, and I trust them. They do a good job.
Oh yeah. It's a tough one. I don't want to segue too far out because like every company I think has something very unique about them. But I feel like there are, how do I say this? Because it's like when you watch like a TV show and you watch like a season and you're like, yo, this is like the worst season, but even at its worst, it's still like really good by comparison to other products. It's kind of like that in my head. I don't want to say that like there's a worst, between like Hot Toys, Caustic Plastic, InArt, fuck even Mondo, because they're very specific to what they're doing with the animated lines. Everybody has something really unique about them as their company. So I think it just comes down to like, what is your preference and what is available? All right. And I think that's a good point that if you're saying, hey, look, Hot Toys had all the time in the world to 2.0 Christopher Reeve, I'm going to reward InArt. You know what I mean? It's what's available, right? If something that you want enters the market and another company that you're used to is not producing, you're gonna go that route typically, right? I don't necessarily think there's a die-hard brand loyalty. There may be some, like just die-hard Hot Toys only, and that's fair. But you know what I mean? I look at like who's making what I want, because I don't really see anything negative with any of these companies. You know what I mean? I think they all are doing awesome work, and I'm all for it. The only thing I hate is the wallet breaking, right? You're like, I can't keep up with all this shit.
Yeah, no, it's definitely changed from a couple of years ago, man. There was Hot Toys, and we were, we got InArt, and then J&D got in the mix, and I mean, it's just been getting better and better. So I like it. The more folks getting in the mix, the more you're going to get the stuff that you like the stuff that Caustic's doing is not on the, it's kind of off the beaten path, so to speak. But, that's the stuff that we always hear that people are asking for. I wish someone would do a Conan. I wish someone would do this. I wish someone would do that. So likely that stuff gets done. The more irons that are in the fire,
Bro, don't even start, right? Because you mentioned J&D, and I think their shit's a little ridiculously priced, but that Harvey Dent is fucking awesome. Crazy. And I want it, and I'm like,
and we got people who order that in the Discord, as much as you go, that's crazy. Who the hell would do it? And it's like, well, I did.
It's a bit lower than their other two, but I'm seriously considering it. That figure looks fucking awesome. I still will likely never have a Christian Bale Batman in my collection. I still haven't.
Why would you get the Harvey Dent?
Because I love all the villains in those movies, but I can't. You guys already know.
The actual protagonist.
I cannot do that Batman. But if I can have a realistic looking rogues gallery, I never say never, but it's been like 12, 13 years. I still don't have a fucking Bale Batman. I think I'm doing all right. But well, you know what? That's not true. I have one, but I took his head off of him, and that is the power pose Bruce Wayne that came with the armory that you have, CT.
Yeah,
I have that statue.
yes, you do have a Christian Bale,
but
you have a
he's
Christian
headless.
Bale
I'm looking right at him. He's headless.
Well, you removed the friggin' head, but it's a Christian
naturally.
Bale figure. It's Bruce Wayne, so you do own one.
I do own one, but he's headless.
It's a start.
Gotta start somewhere.
This
Frozen
is
again.
remember they teased it a couple days. Am I frozen?
No, you're back. Now.
I
You're
thought
back
you
now.
did
Okay.
for a second.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay. No, I was saying, what do you guys think about this Galactus? This a couple days before the announcement, they announced a new line of the soft V or whatever soft vinyl. This is the first one in the line.
So we had the figures revealed to us, and then I was like, I mean, they look great, and I'm like, but I have to see the movie. Like the where we left it, I was like, I'm in on the Thing. The Thing figure, absolutely, but the rest of them, I need to know. Like, I need to see the movie, and I'm not going to talk about the movie, but I've seen the movie, and I'm all in. I'm all in. And
wait. You're all in, as in also Galactus?
Yeah, most likely. Most likely. I don't know. I don't know that this is the Galactus that I want. I don't feel that I necessarily need to pull the trigger immediately. I do love that this is the live action figure. People are going to say you can get other figures and they light up more and everything. He didn't light up more in the movie. You're seeing what he was in the movie.
Okay.
You got the eyes and that's about it. And there was some stuff that lit up in the back in the movie. But this looks really good. I'll tell you. When I first saw the pictures, I was like, it looks good. We'll see what it looks like when it comes out. But I saw the pictures from the show or at ACHJKLMNOP, whatever that is going in Hong Kong. And man, it really looked that much better. The purples were popping and everything. It didn't really look like soft vinyl. So I don't know, man. I don't know on this one. Yesterday was a hell of a day. I pre-ordered 6 figures. I don't like it. It happened. But this is the one figure I'm holding off on. I don't know.
Yeah, look, I agree with everything you said. Moose has the HasLab. A lot of people other as well, but Moose just mentioned it in the chat.
Yeah, and that looks good.
The HasLab's badass.
HasLab looks
but we're both looking at a very large vertical piece. And I forgot the dimensions on this, but I don't even know if that fits in the DF-120.
It will get to...
Because I forgot the height of this guy. But, you know, a Maji case typically... I'm sorry?
No, it's 27.
27 inches?
It's not going to fit.
It's not going to fit.
Yeah, he won't fit. So...
It's like a DF-130 or something.
That's what I'm saying, right? So, yeah, right, you're going to need a vertical or a 698 or something like that. Or whatever case you guys frequent with. I don't know. But that's fucking huge. So I'm like, I don't know if I'm going to fit that in there. But what's up, P-Rock, though, by the way? Sorry. I know you're
what's up, man? I came in this time. You guys finished talking about. Just finished talking about Iron Man. Yes.
Well, we're just talking about whatever here. I did a little bit of a slide. I was gonna let it just keep sliding, but I paused it for a little bit here. So I'll pause it one more time. Bank Robber Joker 3.0. Artisan. Fucking awesome. However, I guess it's not that big of a deal, right? But it doesn't have what they were showing, right? They were showing like the desk and another piece in the photos, but it doesn't come with any of that. Right?
Yeah,
knowledge. Kind of a bummer, but
that's got some people twisted.
A little bit.
In the Discord, I've been hearing that all goddamn week. Yeah, that people like.
Damn it.
They were like, well, maybe we're going to get it with the collector's edition, but we're not going to, we're getting it with the Artisan and we should get it with both. And now we're not getting it with with either. So,
So it's
Are
not coming at all.
yeah,
well, the figure's coming, but I don't think the pieces are.
Yeah, no. I mean, they solicited in their picks.
I know, but they.
I wouldn't imagine they
Right.
wouldn't. I mean, because they're not showing it here, I wouldn't imagine that it's not coming at all.
Yeah, well, did it not say it in the? I don't know.
Description.
Yeah.
Let's take a look.
So I don't. Is it up? I've been so out of it this week. It didn't go up for pre-order.
No, not for
It's
pre-order.
no, it's not up.
RSVP,
It's
right?
still RSVP. Out of all the
Yeah.
stuff that went up for RSVP, this is the one that they're holding back.
Yeah.
The Artisan. So,
Well, yeah, that's what I thought. It's still RSVP. And aside myself, is anybody interested in this piece?
No.
No.
I feel this the way you feel about Bale is how I feel about this piece, man.
Is it so? The way you feel about Heath Ledger Joker? Are you just jokered out,
I
or
think this particular piece,
the bank robber? Like,
yeah. I mean, it's. I don't know. I don't know. Hang
okay, no,
Yes,
you're fine. Yeah. And you, P Rock?
Bro, I'm tired of Dark Knight trilogy. I'm sorry. It's my favorite trilogy, but I'm more now on it. Too many things, man. Too many things coming out. Too many companies redoing it. It's just I don't know. It's just a rehash for me. I mean, I know this came out before, but I don't know. And I don't know. I don't think this deserves to be Artisan either, because most people will have it with the mask on. So you kind of covering it here.
Half and half, yes, but I also think it would be nice if I had him angled in a way, and then he's holding the mask, or something along the because now to the opposite, Walker is wanting the sculpted. I really like rooted hair, so for me in that sense, I would likely, like you're suggesting, P Rock, I likely will not wear the mask, because I want to showcase that. Similarly to Gandalf, he's not wearing his fucking hat. Aragorn, I do not have the hood up. You know what I mean? Things like that. Paul Atreides, same thing. It was like, let me see the hair, let me get it looking nice, and so it depends. But Jay is here.
What's up? Hey,
What's up? I always like to see what you're wearing. You know, your shirt. You always got something cool on. Who you gonna?
I was about to wear your shirt, man, and then
that would have been nice.
I should have wore it, and then I realized I had a big ass ketchup stain on the side of it. I was like, "What the hell was that?"
No.
I was making out with a hot dog that night. That did not sound.
You got a
right.
fat man stain. That's what we call them. We call them fat man stains.
Yep. I don't know how that. It's in the wash now. I was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna come representing," and I was like, "What the fuck is this?" Like
gagged.
Yeah.
That's
did.
all right, man.
I did.
That's funny, man. That is great, man.
What's up,
Jokes
everybody?
aside.
Yes.
Jokes aside, because I already know where this is going. Thank Robert Joker.
Yeah, I love it. Oh, I love you, Rob.
I love Rob
you, Rob.
to death. I know it was all in jest, you know, when you were like, "Hey, Rob," motherfucker, you know, I know that's all in jest. But even if he did, whatever, sake of argument, Artisan 3.0,
yes.
Does that change anything for you?
I mean, for me, dude, I mean, absolutely. I think it is. I think it looks amazing. Honestly, I think the Artisan figures, in some regard, I get it. They get kind of a bad rap in some ways,
Sure.
because a lot of, we've seen it with the Heath Ledger Joker. We've seen pictures where the hair wasn't attached right. A lot of people think the hair is not as good as the in-art versions is. And really, what I've owning in-art pieces and I think I have about 4 Artisans at this point. It's just done a little differently. And with Hot Toys, things are a little bigger on Hot Toys. With in-art stuff, it seems that tailoring and everything's a little bit more refined, a little bit more smaller, a little more refined and a little bit smaller on in-art pieces. Hot Toys things tend to be a little bit sized up, and that could be a good thing or a bad thing depending on the character or whatever, and preference. But I like my Artisan figures. I really do. Not just because they're exclusive, but I actually like the figures.
Sure. Same.
But
Same. I like the just real quick. I like the Imposter Joker.
he's great. It's a great figure. I think the Heath Ledger Joker figure that they came out with is great. I think it looks. For me, it's good. I like it. You know, I sold you my in art Joker figure.
Yep.
So
because you prefer the Artisan on that one.
I prefer the Artisan one. So I really think it comes down to preference. There are some things that are better from figure to figure. Like we saw, I just reviewed the Joaquin Phoenix Artisan Joker. Great figure, but yes, the body has a little bit too much padding. It looks good with the head sculpt and everything, but comparing it to the in art, it is a little more bulky, where he should be more skinny. The suit should be a little bit more tailored and fitted than it is on the in art one. I mean, than it is on the Artisan one. But they're both good. Really, I think it comes down to preference. If you want to ask me which one I think is better, I still think the in art one is a little better, the way the suit fits it. But I do prefer that Artisan sculpt over the in art version. And like I said, that's preference. Now going back to this bank robber Joker, to me, looking at it, owning that figure, and hopefully, if Rob does, get it to me at some point. If not, fine. But if I would like to have that piece again, just to do the comparison, because what I'm looking at now, from what I'm seeing in the solicitation photos, it looks like the same tailoring from 15 years ago. And they just
now that's what I wanted to ask, if what you guys thought, because if you have the John Wick 4 and the Kane from Hot Toys, their suits are very nice.
Yes.
It was a noticeable change for me with other Hot Toys that have suits. Now, the Artisan Joker was pre those John Wicks. So I'm wondering, are they going that route, like you'd think, by the pictures, if it's an older Hot Toys quality suits, or will this kind of go that John Wick path, where like the tailoring just feels a little bit better, drapes better? I'm not sure,
I think we're just looking at you know better than anybody. Prototypes are prototypes. They're, pretty much kit bashed together to get a good photo, to get us, hyped.
Sure,
that's
something's
pretty much
coming. Here's something new. Like,
it's just something new. That's not the product we're gonna get in hand. I think once we get it in hand, yes, I think, because like you said, even the Artisan, even the Heath Ledger Joker, that suit is amazing. The Joaquin Phoenix Joker, the suit is still amazing. There's some weird stuff in the hips and everything with it. He's a little too padded, but that suit is still cut very well for that particular body. It's a change, just like the John Wicks were. The John Wick,
sure, a big change.
So I think they will. I think they will update that body. I think what we're seeing in the photos are just, like I said, them just putting stuff, just getting shit out and putting it together. But I do think they will give us. They'll give us, at best, they'll give us better. I think the bodies will still be the flimsy Hot Toys. I don't want to say flimsy, but the same true type body. But the tailoring and the proportions are way better on modern figures that we have gotten over the last 2 years.
That's
I think
also
that will
true.
Continue. I think it will continue.
Yeah.
Yep.
No, I was gonna say I have the old one, and I'm looking at pictures that I took of it right now, and from what I remember, the tailoring the suit was pretty form fitting. The suit itself.
Yes.
I think it probably could be improved a little bit, but just based off of the actual buck itself and not with the tailoring around it. You know what I mean? But definitely the head sculpt is definitely an improvement. I just, for me, I just don't see any reason to upgrade unless I just want that portrait.
Sure.
And at the same time, I think the sculpted portrait is a banger. To be honest.
See, like that's how I would have it right there, essentially, something along those lines, like we were mentioning, like with P-Rock saying, like, because of the rooted hair, I don't want to really wear the mask. So something like that, having the duffel bag and the mask in hand, or something cool like that.
Yeah,
that's gonna work for a lot of people.
Yeah.
But I get you, Mario. If other than the portrait, if you're like, I don't need this really. So
Yeah.
that'll remain to be seen, right, as it approaches.
Yeah.
P-Rock, were you excited there for a minute? Let me
The
rewind
little
for
Asian
you.
females, yes.
I saw you. You were. I heard you. I heard you. You were like, ooh, like something.
Nothing
fancy.
wrong with that.
No, nothing wrong with that. Hey, you're not doing the disco, the rave tonight.
No. Over here, I was getting some work done over here, so I got this set up over here.
No, that's totally fair.
Get over there.
That's fair.
I'll do it for them though. I'll do it for these females.
All right. Oh, who's creeping?
Not that female.
Creeping.
No.
Can't stay too long.
Creeping.
I can't stay too long. I just said I came over to say, take your pants off. Put your pants next to mine.
Okay.
I don't think fucking Jay has no idea what you're talking about because he wasn't there.
He wasn't there next day for CT. But that shit, that had to be the funniest shit I've heard all year, bro. For real.
To Jay, you're like, oh, okay. You have no frame of reference. He's like, what the fuck is Lale talking about?
I don't know what's going on.
Nothing. It was a funny thing
you
from
had
a
to be
few
there.
streams ago. It was one
You
of
had to
those.
be
Yeah.
there, bro.
Yeah. To be there, kind
Are
of.
pictures? Okay, we do have pictures. Okay, because I wasn't seeing it. And I was like, you have pictures up, or am I just not seeing anything?
Of which one? The Galactus?
No, did you? Were there pictures up the whole time?
Yeah. Have you not? The
Yeah, the
slideshow
slideshow
video.
going
I'm just now seeing stuff because I was like, why is there no fucking pictures on the screen?
Oh, okay. What? Gosh, we're already fucking 2 hours. Oh my god. What do you guys think of these cards?
Shit. No.
Well, no, I know this is a silly question because it's not figures, but do you think the idea
I
is
like
cool?
them. I like them better than the coins.
Really?
You know, if they're gonna do something like this, I do. They're colored cards are collectible. Yeah.
So are coins.
I'll take it.
Are they?
So are coins.
Yeah.
Are they like metallic? Like, are they like
They
just
are.
cards?
Yeah.
They're metal cards.
I
That could be
thought.
cool.
Yeah, I thought they mentioned they were like metal cards, right? Like CT saying. So.
Yep.
The question is this an event, or is this gonna be the norm coming up, like Rolling Eyes, like every new hot?
It's gonna be an event. It's just for the event, dude. They did the same thing with the coins, just for the events.
You think so? You think? Okay.
That's all it is.
Oh,
Yeah, it's not going to be something that's long. It's not going to be long term. They only do it, for special editions, exclusives. That's why, even if you look at like certain figures, there's like almost 3 SKUs for some of them.
Gotcha.
They're just doing it because of that. But yeah, I myself, I mean, it's cool. Yeah, it's cool and everything, but I mean, that's just more money invested in something that, in my opinion, is almost tedious when you can invest that in, like, for certain figures, secondary head sculpt, to give more of an expression, you know what I mean? Like, just certain things that I think, they could actually do, that would make sense. You take it how you can get it, but, I'm just like, even with the coin, I never took the damn coin out the box. It's still there. I never even.
Yeah, not a fan of the coins myself, but
you know what I mean. It didn't really mean anything to me at that point. But I mean, it is. I can understand them doing this. They're trying to, I guess, switch over to do something completely different. But
well, like in art, right? They do the little cards, but those are more like popcorn ticket cards, like carnival. You know what I mean? They're like weird dimensions that come with the art figures.
Again, trying to get you to get your pre-order in early, right? Because these are gonna, be the.
Well, this is reminiscent to me, though. That's the thing. Now, I'm not saying this is great, but if from now till the fucking end of time, this is the regular and not just an event, like every figure comes with a card from now on, I wouldn't mind that. In a way, I don't care, but it's kind of cool. It's kind of reminiscent of like collecting the old like Marvel Masterpiece and series and Flare Ultras and having like a little binder.
Because it's
what I don't like is like on the Fantastic Four card, you get the same card. So like I don't get a Thing card. I don't get a Mr. Fantastic card.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're gonna have 4 team cards. Yeah. Whatever.
I'll say one thing. If they're going to continue exclusive with just the cards, I'm really not. I could care less for these cards. It just gives me the option to buy it cheaper elsewhere.
Yep.
So I can save money from Sideshow and get it cheaper elsewhere without the exclusive. And I'm straight.
Yeah. It's just it's a. I mean, look, it might be cool for some. It just, to me, it just feels like a waste because some people. Well, I guess it's selective because some people will take it out. They'll look at it. They'll probably place it in some type of a scrapbook or whatever.
Something,
others
right?
Won't, others won't touch it. Like just like
Sure.
me, I didn't touch the coin. It just really made no sense for it. But
I think also, Leo, to your point, when you mentioned as far as like getting an extra accessory or a head sculpt, that would make an exclusive more enticing is to have something like that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying,
something like a
well, yeah, for
card,
sure.
Something that's just exclusive, like an extra head sculpt or some sort of accessory that was scene specific to whatever in the movie, for that figure.
That just made more sense. You know what I mean? Like, especially off expression. For instance, the thing, you know what I mean? Give us multiple head sculpts for him. Expression, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, you get the beard, I get that, but I just want, you want more of an intense look. You know what I mean?
The beard now.
Stuff like that. Yeah, the beard. Nah, the beard is the shit. You know what I mean? But but I mean, I'm just saying, like, it's man. Like, I mean, these cards. I mean, I don't want to really complain too much about it. I mean, it is what it is. But is it necessary? When you could be putting more money into like adding more accessories, adding something that would just definitely make it a bit
giving
more
us a better value.
Yeah.
But here's the thing, though. While I agree with that, this should probably cost them a nickel to print.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
right. So
this is way cheaper compared to a head sculpt.
Right. So I don't. In that respect, I don't think if the argument or the contention of it is that if this was too pricey to inflate the cost of our figures, then 100% I'd be like, well, no, I'd rather the other shit. If you're gonna jack the price, but if the prices are the same, I don't mind it. But that's why I was curious.
I just want them to be consistent. If this was consistent, like you said, this would be dope because then you can have a card for each figure and a card to correspond.
Right, I thought that would be kind of neat.
Cool.
How long you been collecting Hot Toys, man? There's no consistency with this company.
Well, of course not. Of course not.
That's
But
very true. That's very true. Very true.
I only wanted to ask you guys and everybody in the chat because we're all collectors and this is something new. So I'm like, what does everybody really think about
half the
this?
time, like, you know what, bro? Like, half the time, I don't even take bases outside the actual box, let alone a card or a coin, bro. Like, I mean, it's, and I get it, bro. Some people out there collect it. It makes sense for them. But I'm just saying, like, when you talk about expense, though, because like these Fantastic Four figures are sitting around what, $290, bro?
Mm-hmm.
And that's before tax. And before you add in like the tariff fucking fees, like that shit's getting up there over 300. You know what I mean?
You see, here's the thing.
Yeah, there he is.
Yeah.
There is.
Here's the thing.
Sorry, I just had the slide going for now, but we'll go ahead, Mario.
That's incredible.
Yeah. Now, of course, I have. Oh, damn, this thing moved. I'll let it fly over. You guys already know in the chat. I'm not going to talk about Fantastic Four. I haven't seen it. I know a lot of people haven't. But exciting that the figures are out. Provided, I know somebody in the chat mentioned that you're going to wait a little to see if they actually do release Human Torch, which is fair.
They have to. They have.
They have to. If they don't do that, that's ridiculous.
But they teased it already.
Well, I know, but I do think so. It's not the Fantastic Three. We talked about this in Discord the other night. Like,
Fantastic Four with the Chris Evans, Johnny Storm, right?
Get on board. Rip the Band-Aid off. You got to get the Fantastic Three to get to the Fantastic Four. Support it. Get in there.
You do. I will likely pick them up. I still got to see the movie. But but you know what I mean. I'm just not sure yet. But once that happens, and if I like the movie, which I think I will, then I'll likely get all four of them.
Especially Pedro.
Did he freeze up? God damn it!
I think he did.
Yeah, it's been happening on all stream. Last week.
Best Fantastic Four movie yet. So.
Oh, am I back?
You're back.
You're back.
You're back.
What I was saying was
now you're muted.
No, I can't even hear him anymore.
Yeah.
Am I
If
muted?
he's there.
Now you're
I
back.
can hear
You're
him.
back.
I can't hear him.
Back.
I can't hear him.
No.
I can't.
No.
I hear
Mario.
you. I
Hey,
hear you. I
hey,
hear you.
I hear you.
Can you hear us, Mafia?
Yeah, Mafia, you there? Shit, he dropped
Ah,
out
you
now.
guys damn
Oh,
did.
Motherfucker. Can you hear
You were
me?
fine, bro. You were fine. They were fucking with
You're
you.
fine,
You
they
were
All right. Don't, because my fucking computer's been going nuts.
Yeah.
What I was saying is, yes, I do have Pedro fatigue. I do. The guy's in fucking everything.
But he's so fucking good, though.
But bro,
No.
listen.
But if
don't
he's
be
a good
hating
Reed
on
Richards,
Latinos now, bro. Come on.
if he's a good Reed Richards, that's all I care about.
He's a good Reed Richards.
That
I'm
is.
sorry.
That is.
Okay.
He's a good
All
Reed
right.
Richards.
That
will-
he definitely is, bro. And I'll leave it there. But I also say this, bro. This what you see on screen right now in the movie is absolutely fucking terrifying.
Oh, this is worth the price of admission.
I'm just
Okay.
I'll just leave it there. I'll just
Yeah.
leave it is
Yeah.
fucking terrifying, bro.
One of the most terrifying things I've seen on screen.
Like literally terrifying. Like the way
agree.
they did this, bro, you will be so happy. I will definitely say that Jack Kirby is smiling right now, bro.
I have one question for y'all who's seen this. Earlier in my chat,
Yeah,
someone said that this is the best MCU movie since Endgame. What do you guys think about that?
That's not a fucking high bar. That's not a high bar. Just but
Listen.
Overselling. Overselling.
Listen.
Fuck no.
I'll say this. Now listen.
Fuck no.
listen.
I'll say this. Fuck no.
I think
That
is also subjective though. It's subjective.
Of course.
Because I'm a Fantastic Four fan.
Mhm.
Subjectively, I agree.
Okay.
For me.
So
That's just mainly for me. So I
think
can't. I'm
that's
not here to speak for nobody else. I can't tell everybody else what they like because they're gonna look at different things. There's different aspects, things that people want. Some people want action. Some people want dialogue. I'm here to say that for me, it fulfilled everything. It was a complete film, and I effing loved it. So I'm just speaking for me when I say, when I look at everything else that was predictable, to me, based on what I've seen, this was almost unpredictable on scale when it comes to the group. Fantastic Four and just the aesthetics. The visuals, bro, were fucking gorgeous. It was beautiful. So when you see it, you'll understand. But again, it's going to always be subjective. Some people would say no. Some people would say yes. But I think it's all in the eyes of the beholder, whatever you receive. If you like it, if you think it was, then it will be that way for you. That's what I'll say.
I think Fantastic Four fans they have watched a lot of bad Fantastic Four.
Mm-hmm.
Three.
Fantastic Four is like Star Trek. It's kind of dry.
Whoa,
gonna be
wait a minute.
rewarded.
What did you just fucking
It's
say?
like Star Trek a little bit. It's kind of dry.
What did you say?
The only cool villain they have is Dr. Doom. Name me another villain other than Moment.
Man,
Galactus.
Well, I mean, all right, glad this in the movie. I'm just saying, but that's a villain from a lot of comics.
all right. Hold on. Well, no. But look, Jay.
No. They're saying the
I
best.
think you heard it wrong.
They're saying the
You
best
heard 'em wrong.
MCU since Endgame.
So this was better than So this was better than Spider-Man No Way Home?
Yes, and I haven't even seen it.
To me, it
Wow. Wow,
that's fair.
dude.
That's not fair.
Just to me, it was.
Bro, hold on.
Just
No
to
Way
me.
Home is not a good movie.
The fuck you say?
I said
The fuck you say?
No Way Home.
How
No
is
Way-
it not a good movie? That hits
All right.
all the feels.
It plays off member berries,
Oh, come on.
which is
Everything
cool.
does.
No.
Everything
Okay. You bring back Toby. You
Okay.
bring back Andrew.
Yes.
That's exciting to see.
Yes.
A nice moment with Andrew,
Yes.
right? With the end, kind of a little not really a, you know what I mean? The end scene with him. That's cool.
Okay.
I don't think it's amazing. I think once you watch that and you're like, oh my God, they're back. This is a fun movie to watch and revisit older Spider-Mans.
Yo,
I'm
hold on.
not rewatching that shit like I'm watching Infinity War over and
I
over
get
or
that.
something.
get
You know what
that.
I mean?
But
That's what I mean.
We gave them shit about Tom Holland's Spider-Man for a while. He's Spider-Boy. He's only cool because of Tony Stark. Da, 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 da. He's Spider-Boy. Da, 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 da. I can't really see him as Spider-Man. And
Well,
then
he is
Aunt May, and
Spider.
then Aunt May says,
Jr.
with great power comes great responsibility. And then you realize right then and there, oh my God, fuck.
What does he
manned
do?
the fuck up. I'm sorry. The writing in that movie is the writing. Come on.
But what did he do? See, I appreciate what you're saying there. I think the next movie, what's the new one called? Brand New Day? I don't know, whatever. The next movie, I may agree with you then. Now he is Spider-Man. I feel like this arc can bring him out of Tony's shadow. He's not Iron Boy Jr. You know, he had to face a real threat. He didn't have help from Tony. He did have help from his counterparts, of course. But now I think he's going to be where I want him to be.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So
yes, that sets it up.
But that was a good
setup.
It
was good.
That was a good. That was, I mean, where they were at in the MCU at that time and how they brought him in. That was damn good. I think they did that very well. Don't get me wrong. Fantastic Four. I don't want to spoil it for anybody because I haven't put up my review and said really what I think of it. But I will say this: it is the best Fantastic Four movie ever made. It is, and
I'm worse.
Sure. And I will agree with Lael. The visuals in it are amazing. And Silver Surfer, I cannot remember that. I can't remember her name. I know y'all will. I know y'all here know.
Shia LaBeouf.
Shia LaBeouf steals the fucking show.
Yes,
she steals the fucking show.
Okay,
she does. Amazing. But I say they both neck and neck for me. I'll say that. That and No Way Home, they neck and neck.
Okay,
I think
that's fair. That's fair. Let's pull away No Way Home. let's say it's a Sony film because it's not MCU. Let's go MCU. What do you mean? What? It's not. It's a Sony developed and finance. You know, they get all of it.
It's still part of the MCU.
I know, but it's totally
universe.
But I will say
that
this:
universe is still part of the MCU.
But that is tonally a Sony film. It had the same director, right, through all three Spider-Mans, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong. Tonally, it does not feel like a MCU movie. You know what I'm saying? It feels like a Sony movie, like the Fox movies felt like. You know what I mean? It's its own. Not that that's a bad thing.
Well, would that be the same thing with Deadpool too, right? So we could take Deadpool
of course,
with
Wolverine, Deadpool. Yeah, of course.
Yeah. And that right there is going to be a very unpopular opinion because I wasn't a fan of Deadpool and Wolverine at all.
I was not as much as I thought I would be either.
I wasn't a fan. I just wasn't. It was Ryan Reynolds being Ryan Reynolds. I was happy to basically see Hugh Jackman there, but it was Ryan Reynolds being Ryan Reynolds, which is predictable in that aspect. I was glad to see, Wesley back as Blade. I was glad to see, Channing Tatum finally get his chance to basically play, Gambit. X-23, Jen Garner coming back as Elektra. That stuff was cool. But again, when we're talking about memberberry, bro, that's what it was in a sense. It was bringing those characters back in. It was memberberry. That's what a lot of people wanted to see. But as a standalone, man, to me, it just felt as though, again, it was Ryan Reynolds being Ryan Reynolds, is which we've seen in every Deadpool film.
Well, that was my problem.
That's what makes it good. That I mean.
Well, wait a minute. But that makes no. Wait, hold on.
Right?
But bro, it's not that he's Van Wilder, and I agree with Lael.
Yeah.
And the reason I'm saying this is because I've been reading Deadpool since like 91, and he wasn't that goofy. He got that.
He wasn't, bro.
Yeah, he got that goofy sort of in the comics.
Yes.
So I could see how you can correlate the two, where you're like, wow, this guy's kind of batshit crazy in the comics and kind of a smart ass, and breaking fourth wall and all that. I could see where you would, but growing up with it, he did change a lot, and that's not Ryan Reynolds' fault, but that's the writing of Deadpool over the years, but
Yeah,
he
bro.
does feel like he's Ryan Reynolds, just like The Rock.
Look, he's the perfect choice for the film because he is Ryan Reynolds is Deadpool, Deadpool is Ryan Reynolds, because that's what we know now. You know what I mean? And I get that. I completely understand. I'm not saying it was a horrible film. It just wasn't the film for me. And that's what I'm saying. Like, everything is always subjective. Fantastic Four didn't have to rely on anything else in the MCU. And I will basically tell you that you don't have to see any other film in the MCU.
No, you don't.
This is a standalone film that doesn't exist in that spectrum. It is a standalone option, and everybody in there fits the story of the Fantastic Four. And that's the beauty of being in that world. And again, when we're talking about Pedro playing Reed. He's Reed. He's definitely Reed, bro. And the person who and like I said, without just basically giving away anything, and not really the person who stole the fucking movie from me, literally, bro, was Invisible Woman, bro. She stole the fucking movie from me. She gave it the right amount of that. It's a speech that she's going to make. I'm telling you, if it doesn't get to you, then you're not human. There's a speech that she's going to make that speaks to humanity in general. And I think that's what it was about for me, was the dialogue and humanity and family. When you're looking for family and you're looking for the Fantastic Four and you want it to be convincing, bro, this is the fucking movie you want to see, man. For real. Trust me.
Well, that's what I thought was. I haven't seen it, and guys, if you're watching, we're not talking spoilers or anything. But that was two things that I'll just say. That was my concern with Pedro, right? The Ryan Reynolds thing. You know what I mean? Is he just Pedro as Reed? Like, so I'm glad and I trust your guys' opinions, that he's not. So that makes me a little more relieved. You know, so if he's a good Reed, I don't mind. The mustache is fucking weird, but as CT pointed out as well, and others, it is that kind of 60s aesthetic. You know, he could. A lot of people rock that. So fuck it. I'm not gonna have a movie break it for me because a guy has a mustache. You know what I'm saying? So as long as he's Reed, I'm cool. Like, if he's Reed, that's great. If it's Fantastic Four with the dynamic of them together, great. I'm happy.
I'm not going to say that because I'll save that for my review on Fantastic Four. But I think it's a good movie. I think it's a good Marvel movie. I will say, if I had to put Fantastic Four and Deadpool and Wolverine, and maybe this is just maybe a personal thing, I think Deadpool for me would be a funner watch, and maybe because I'm more of a fan of those two characters over Fantastic Four, and maybe that's just the thing for me. But I do think, as movies go, I think Deadpool Wolverine is a funner watch than Fantastic Four. I do feel that.
Well, I think so too, because I haven't seen it, but I've heard, which I know is, I'm not like talking like rumors, but I've heard that they really, whether it's intentional or not, they tone down the Marvel quippy, everything's funny humor stuff.
Because it's what it's supposed to, and you're going to see that banter between Johnny,
as I expect,
and Ben, you're going to expect, and that's where the space where it's actually needed. That's what I'm saying. It fits in the pocket where it's needed, and it makes sense. Yeah, smart humor. It is. It's definitely smart because it makes sense within that world and between them, the dialogue and the banter back and forth. That's what I wanted to see, bro. I wanted to see everything fit cohesively throughout the movie where it makes sense. Where it's not just about punches and powers, bro. It's about stakes. And it is. There's stakes in this film. A lot of it. So that's what I basically wanted to see. That's not taken away from any other film. I'm not, Deadpool Wolverine is good in the pocket universe that it's in that space, because again, the quips, the jokes, the action and all that is what you're going to get from that film, because that's what
you're expecting it. That expectation set, like,
Fantastic Four fits in its pocket, and I think it's great for what it is. But because of what I'm looking for subjectively, I'm going to say that it's one of the dopest films I've ever seen. Other people won't see it that way, and that's fine. That's why we're all here. We're not here to, to agree. I'm just saying it for what I saw. It is the best, and it's the best Fantastic film for film. But I think it's the best in its space, the best all around film for what it is. It's fucking phenomenal, bro. I've seen it.
And you
3
saw
times
it twice,
now.
or 3 now.
3
Okay, I was gonna
times.
say you saw it
Wow.
twice, but 3, huh?
3 times, bro. I
Okay,
love that
okay.
fucking movie, bro.
Alright.
I love it.
I think, and I don't want. This is the last thing I promise.
No, that's fair. I know, because we don't want to get into that
This
territory.
is the last thing
but-
I promise I'll say about it. We never seen the first one that came out. I mean, if you saw it on bootleg. But the 2 that came out in the early 2000s, the Jessica Alba ones, a lot wrong with that movie, a lot wrong with those movies. I think the casting was all wrong, in my opinion. But I did like the attention that they gave to the Thing in those movies. And I think the Thing in this movie, which I'm a big, once again, that's because I'm
My
just a
favorite
fan
character
of it.
before.
He didn't, I don't feel that he got to shine as much, but I understand why, because Layal is right. I think a lot of this is centered around Invisible Woman. It really is. For good reason. For good reason for the story. Absolutely. But that was one of the things for me. We really didn't get, I don't think they expounded on their power sets the way they could have. And once again, they didn't. I think there's probably a version of the movie where they had them do more action and more stuff. And they probably looked at it and said, you know what, let's cut all that out. We need to keep the story tight.
Keep the tone like where it's at
and
now.
I think that's what it is. And I think it's one of those movies for me. I do need to see it because I've only seen it once. I do want to see it. I do plan to see it again tomorrow evening with Mom. So really dissect and look at it. Because I'll be honest with you, when I saw Wolverine and Deadpool last year, the first viewing, I was like, I like it, but it's just a little too much it's too campy. That was my first gut instinct was like, this is a little much. And then I saw it again. I was like, okay, I get it. It's cool. So sometimes it's like that with these movies for me, but it's crazy because I remember the day when I would go see an MCU movie. It only took one time, and I was like, there the whole time. I ain't go to the bathroom, no piss breaks, no nothing.
Whoa, those are different times. I mean, unfortunately,
I know, and it's just. I'll say it. The magic is, and I don't know, maybe it's a me thing. The magic just ain't there. It's just not what it used to be, in my opinion. It's just not. And
but did it feel like
it's making itself? But here's the thing, bro. This is what I'll say. Like, we had Thunderbolts not too long ago, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
We had Thunderbolts, we had Superman just a few weeks ago, and then we had this particular film. So I think it's a good start. Now, Superman for DC, I'm glad that that's a win for him. Even though I may not have enjoyed the film as much as everybody else. Yeah. And I love the film. I mean, I like the film. I thought it was a good film. But if I had to compare, now I'll put it this way. I'll say this, leaving just the Marvel out of it, just the experience, or not out of it. But if I had to compare Superman to what I got from Fantastic Four is much more elevated.
Yes.
Much more elevated. I love that more than that film because of what I wanted from it. But what I'll say is because of the Thunderbolts, because of, Fantastic Four in the Marvel spectrum, I think there's a good start, bro. It's a good setup to what we're going to be, what we're going to get. So, because I love the Thunderbolts, bro. I love that fucking movie. I really loved it. That going into this, and then what we're going to get next with Doomsday and then Secret Wars, you know what I mean? Like, I can't wait. I can't wait to see what's going to happen, bro. I'm excited, bro. I've never sat in a film and was that excited to come out and just wanted to go back and see it again, but I was like, nah, I was with my daughter. But bro, it was exciting, bro. It was and I will say this, bro. Go see that shit in fucking 4DX, bro.
Yeah,
because the damn seats, bro. Oh my god, bro. Oh, it feels like you are in that world. And here's the thing: when you're looking for a film, like I said this, like even seeing like Godzilla, when you're basically looking at something that's on screen that's huge, bro, you want to feel that impact. And god damn it, bro, you feel that impact in this film. It is that fucking incredible, bro. See that shit in 4DX. If you ever get a chance to see that shit, go see it in 40x 3D, bro, that shit's fucking phenomenal, bro.
The first 40x movie I saw was, and it was an experience, and nothing can top it. I don't even watch it on cable because nothing will beat that experience. And that was Ready Player One. And 40x was fucking amazing. That was just
especially the battle scene.
Yes. Oh my god, amazing.
And when when he was like,
you didn't like it.
Fucking Chucky, and bro, that's
yes.
Mafia's about to say he didn't like that movie. You didn't like Player One, Mafia?
Which one?
Ready Player One?
No, Ready Player One's fun.
Oh, I thought you were about to say that. You're like,
hey, Larry, I got you, Larry. Thank you.
What I was saying was my headphones are about to die. This sucks. So I know, and I figure I might wrap in a minute, but I wanted to say really quick. Blurred Dad, I saw your 40-month milestone. I appreciate it. I would rather say that I lost it in the chat. That I'd rather show this because I don't know if what you said was a spoiler. So I will say that it is fun to see the two movies, right? That are like comic book totally. I don't know if that's a spoiler. That's why I was like, I don't know.
No,
but
it is. The thing is, like I said, even though my experience with Superman was different, it is the most comic book accurate version of what you would want to see out of a Superman show on screen. You know what I mean? It was like it was everything, and even like I even understood based on. And you haven't seen it yet, have you, Mafia?
You saw it.
I've not Fantastic Four. No,
Superman. You saw Superman, right?
Oh, I saw Superman.
Okay,
yeah,
yeah. So I even because again, a lot of people worried about the power set and stuff like that, but I understood just based off of the scroll, the opening scroll, him saying that this was the first battle he lost. That started to make sense to me, but it was still certain things that, again, it's about the film that I was like, whatever. But this film, I'm just glad to see that you can't sit back now and say, oh, it's superhero fatigue, because these fucking movies are great. They're coming out and fans are embellishing and loving that shit. The cinematic experience is good and everybody talking about that shit everywhere, bro. So it's definitely a good time to be a comic book fan and basically experience the cinematic, universe on. So I'm excited about that.
To me, this proves that we need to stop having TV shows. The movies are always better than TV shows.
I'm not
TV shows for some reason, man.
Yes,
good.
I agree, Brock. They need to scale back. What did he say you was, bro?
I make it different, bro. I heard that. I was like, that makes sense. I mean, look at that. There's
I saw it in the movie and I squinted, and that was an IMAX.
Maybe in 20 years.
Jonathan Kent.
But
in the movie,
but because of the beard.
Say we're wrong. Tell us we're wrong, Leo. Say we're wrong, dude.
Go get a button up. Go get a flannel button up. Go do it.
Do I need a flannel button up? All right, do it. Whatever. Hey, at least I'm in a fucking movie.
Say the line, Mafia.
Clark.
I don't even remember.
You gave a good speech in that movie, bro. You gave him a good speech.
Oh, for real, man.
He did. For real. I guess I got the beard.
I almost want to give you the Clark hug now when he was like this.
We good.
Hold on. I got some here. Let me share this real quick and tell me.
My batteries are dying. So
tell me
gotta
we're
hurry.
I got it.
All right.
Bro, that's how I see it. I'm not gonna unsee it now.
Bro, tell us we're wrong.
No. You're wrong. Yeah.
Hold on, I'm
You're wrong. Because you gotta remember. First of all, you gotta. While there may be some similarities. That's that weird guy that's got the bug eyes where he's always fucking twitching his eyes in all those movies and shows. That ain't me. I may have some features similar.
Can you recite this, please? Can you read Rand's line?
What your choice? You dude. That shit's good. I know we can all have a good laugh,
bro.
All right, I'm proud of you, Jedi Chris.
I did not know, bro. When I was like, yo, who he was? What? And Dad, did you say that shit?
Yeah,
I'm like, that's fucked up.
I can't see it.
Okay, fair enough.
When I watch the replay, I'm gonna see you.
Bam.
Okay.
Damn.
Oh my god.
Oh, bro. Man, yeah. Okay.
It's not just the Discord.
I think it's frozen.
Oh man, and did you?
But
really
that's
freeze
fine.
this
When
in?
this movie
There you
fuss
go.
it, we're gonna. Yeah, y'all listen. Did I? Hopefully I didn't.
You're back. You're back.
Hopefully I
You're
didn't
back.
freeze. No, I know.
We're
It
here.
is. All right. Okay. All right. Fuck all you guys. It's all good.
Don't be mad, bro. It's all good, man.
No, it's good. I was in a movie, like I said. So
Lael's got new
I'm
ammo
good with
now. He's
that.
gonna retire Fred Durst.
I'm Hey, Pa Kent is better than fucking Jor-El. So I'll take the W.
Was Jor-El? Was that Bradley
Cooper?
Cooper?
Yeah.
That was
Yeah.
all right.
Yes. But
And that was the part. That was the part
Yeah.
that took the film down for me, bro.
Me too.
That took the part
know.
down. That took it down for me, bro. I don't care what nobody. No, bro. No.
Yeah. I mean, some argue that he was like that, I guess, in Smallville and a couple iterations of comics, but I still don't agree with it.
They kind of
still
took
don't-
that from Smallville. Yeah.
I still don't like the idea, though.
That's what.
And so
yeah.
I'm with you guys on that. I didn't like the idea.
Nah,
And people are like, oh, but that makes him. That means that he makes him, his own man against. You know what I mean? And I'm like, nah, it's bullshit because it's Superman. You already know Superman. You don't need to have this weird dichotomy from his parents to who he wants to be versus who they want him to be. We don't need that. We're Superman. Like, so I didn't care for that.
Bro, and that's because if you think about it that way, bro, if you look at it honestly, that's almost making Zod's existence relevant. Like, as if to say that what he was doing was for the greater good of his people, really, and that basically Jor-El backed him, and that wasn't it. You know what I mean? Like, you can't. Come on, bro. Like, that's the part.
You just wrote Superman. You just wrote Superman too.
Bro, like,
you just wrote Superman 2 for Gun because that's what they're going to do. You just wrote Superman 2 for Gun. Because, bro, I mean, I don't like it, but that would be, I mean, yeah.
Yeah. Well,
man, but I don't like it. I don't.
Nah,
like
bro. I couldn't.
Yeah.
It just didn't. You know what I mean? I was watching it, and the only way that I could get myself out of the mind frame of what I saw and keep myself from being upset was take your pants, put them next to
put them next to mine.
Yo.
That was pretty funny.
Yo, that shit. Jay, if you were here that night, you would understand. I couldn't, like, that was my cardio the rest of the night. That was, bro. even when I got off of the show, bro, just thinking about the shit, this had me laughing my ass off.
That was pretty funny.
I think the icing on the cake for that joke was the fact that we found out that Bob Dylan his wife was gone, so it was just Bob Dylan and Harry.
I will say this because I do have to go here in a minute.
I gotta go now because.
But hold on before you go. You got 1 minute, because I just want to counterpoint Jason's comment is that two dads telling Clark, right?
The same thing and is redundant. One parent telling him to be good and the other encouraging him to continue on his race. That creates an interesting story.
However,
he's
not encouraging. He's not encouraging him to continue on his race, though. He's like, yo, Earth people are stupid and easily manipulated and fucking morons. And no, he's not wrong. But
OnlyFans.
But that doesn't inspire the hope, right? So
and
spread your seed, right? Create your harem, and so it's a little different. I can understand if he encouraged him to continue on the race, which, and I guess semantics he does by saying spread your seed into all these dumb women. Cool. But that's what he said. Like, he's like, these people are fucking idiots. They're easily manipulated. You can control them. Spread your seed through all. Like, so it's like that shit was whack, but otherwise I can see encouraging him to.
Bro,
it kind of. Can I ask you guys this for everybody that's seen it too? Doesn't that kind of fuck up the House of L? So how does how does his cousin fit into all of this, right? So I mean, are all fucking Kryptonians assholes? That's like I'm trying to figure out how they telling the story now, and how does she?
It depends, because like if they're retconning the story, and that's what I want to kind of. It's hard because initially Kara's prime objective at that time was to protect
her cousin.
Yeah, you know what I mean. It was
Yeah,
protect
yeah.
him. So it depends. It depends on how. I don't know what he's going to do again with Supergirl, Woman of Tomorrow, or whatever. Well, they took the Woman of Tomorrow part out of it because they don't want it basically stay, tied into that storyline. They want to take liberties, but it's going to be interesting to see though going forward how they play this whole thing out. And I think that there's going to be a better Superman 2. Like there's going to be a better.
I think you're right.
It's going to be it's just definitely going to be and it's not to say that the first one wasn't good, because it was good. I enjoyed it, but I just didn't enjoy it as much as Fantastic Four. But what I will say is like, yo, even when they were talking to James Gunn, bro, they were like, yo, so did you think about other characters and like Brainiac and stuff like that? And he was like, yeah, Brainiac was highly considered. I'm like, why bro, that would have been the best. And if you're talking about, for you to say that you don't want to do an origin story, you don't want to do what's familiar, but you're bringing in Lex Luthor, man, like do something different.
Well, yeah. Look, good point though. It's supposed to be Superman. It's like Uncle Ben not teaching Peter that lesson. So I that's why I was like, I don't think we need it. Earth Girls Are Easy. That was a good movie back in the day. Get all the hoes, my son. Yeah, I mean, pretty much. I mean, like, it's like, all right, bro. I get it. So, I don't know.
Real quick before you bounce out.
I need a Spawn movie, CT.
What I want to ask Jay, I want to ask you, Mario, and everybody else on the panel. What do y'all think about the Smooth Criminal figure?
Love it. Finally. They told us it's supposed to drop last year for pre-order. I was kind of
you were there. Y'all remember? You were there. Yeah.
They finally brought it out. I saw yesterday at the NR event. I saw the actual Michael Jackson that's out right now in person. It's phenomenal in person, dude. But to see that sculpt on a Smooth Criminal outfit, man, that's it. That's it.
Well, that's what I'm hoping. I know I don't have the photos and my stuff's going, but yes, that looks really good. I'm still waiting for the other one, but
that's Smooth Criminal. I saw that shit. I was like, now I want to see how many motherfuckers is going. Remember the whole complaints about the Joker when he was leaning? I'm like, well, this is a legitimate reason.
I know, right? But that is cool that they did put those pegs in the base, so that
exactly the same way he did it on stage,
right? Which is pretty cool. That is cool.
I was watching Jay's video talking about it, and he said how the accessories are kind of lackluster. What else would have come with it? I think a jukebox. If they would have put a jukebox in that joint, that would have popped it off.
Didn't he have a Tommy gun in the video too? Am I making?
I think he did. I think he did.
Yo, motherfucker, with a Tommy gun, come the fuck on, man.
If you guys buy or find Caustic Plastics Fonzie from Happy Days, he comes with a Bluetooth 6-scale jukebox. And it's Bluetooth, so you can play your own music on. It's a functioning jukebox in 6-scale.
Someone did a statue, right? Was it? I forget the company, but they did the same.
Iron Studios. I think it was Iron.
It wasn't Iron Studios. No, I don't think it was.
Or PCS,
it was someone else, but was it PCS? They did the lean, and they had a functioning jukebox also in the back, which was cool, dude. Yeah.
Bro, this shit looks dope as shit, bro. I hate now that I missed out on the first one, bro. Like I really do, because that shit looks fucking beautiful, bro.
It does.
You got a chance here with this one.
I want to put it.
Stupid as shit. Not the tip of ties, no.
Was a force?
Wait, what did you say? I didn't see it.
Right there.
Oh, force wants a booty tag.
Hold on, Jay. The wire belt and a little bowl of milk with it.
Fucking force, man. Oh my god. I'll talk to you in Discord after the stream. Oh my god. Fucking booty tags. Oh, that shit is too funny, man. Yeah, guys, I'm on my last leg, man. I gotta get something to eat, and my headphones are dying. You have to go, Lil.
Cheeks,
Obviously,
bro,
thanks for coming.
Anyway, man.
What?
Yeah, cheeks.
You want to shout out for those in the back?
Yeah. Tomorrow, man, we definitely have, Collectors Lounge. We'll be here tomorrow. Yeah.
What do you call it? CLT? I mean, Anthony, what do you call it? CLIT or something like that?
Wait, what did I say?
I forgot, what was it last week's show? You called it clit or something?
Yeah.
Like that.
Oh, yeah, clit. I'm telling you, if you can get a T at the end of Collectors Lounge International.
Hell no.
Collectors Lounge International.
Hell no.
Today. Collectors Lounge International
today. Because every time I see it, bro, with a C, L, I, with a period, T.
Hell no.
Bro,
you gotta do it, Lale, just one time for us,
bro.
Hell no.
All I can say, a Sunday morning, I wake up, I get a cup of coffee, I open YouTube, I see Clit.
Watching Clit.
I'm clicking it. I'm clicking it. No, I'm
You open YouTube? Sure, you open it.
Well, I'm opening something, but yes.
Demonetized in the morning, bro. No.
There you go. Renz has it.
This Sunday.
Clits. There you go, clits.
That's it, dude. That's it. You gotta do it now.
I tease, man. I would tune in for that. But yeah, so you're gonna do Collectors Lounge International
Lumi's
tomorrow.
like, come on, man. Like, see, come on, man. That's what I'm saying.
Earmuffs, Lumi. Earmuffs, Lumi.
I know. We're guys, and sometimes our brain is
late night.
No,
our mind is in the gutter. Our minds are in the gutter. Our mine is whatever. But that would be funny. But yeah, tomorrow morning.
Yeah, Collectors Lounge tomorrow morning. Oh, I cannot wait till Monday. Comic Book Talk with Friends. We'll be talking about the Fantastic Four.
Oh,
and we'll see definitely the onslaught of what we're probably going to get next week, if we get anything. I don't know, because like last week was just a lot of dumping on, and I was, you know what? Honestly, I was impressed about last week because it wasn't the shit that we expected. It was something completely different. Yeah. And kudos for doing that, bro.
That's right.
Kudos for doing something completely different. That RoboCop, that RoboCane. That we got the fucking
mask, man. I love it.
Superior Iron Man was dope. Like all that stuff. Again, just focus on that, bro. And Big Chap, a Big Chap as well. Why not, dude? Bro? Focus on those things, man. Things that are completely different, and keep giving us stuff within that spectrum. It's incredible, man. And I will say this too before we go. When you go Mafia, they're going to show a trailer for Fire and was it Fire and Ash?
Yeah,
the new Avatar.
Oh, bro, okay.
Now I want some Avatar figures, bro. When you
really?
See this shit, and you see the Fire Clan, they're dope as fuck. Did you see that, CT?
Okay.
They are fucking amazing, bro. They are fucking amazing.
I thought of Doc Smizzle because Doc got the figures. He's got
the only one I know.
All the Avatar figures. So he's going to be rewarded because this next series that comes out, I think it may be better than the last movie.
Yep.
So,
bro. It's fucking really beautiful, good. Bro.
Okay.
It is.
Hell yeah.
It is fucking beautiful. People gonna be eating, bro. Like they're gonna love it, man, for real. But yeah, that's it, man. Thank you for having me, bro.
Of course.
As always, with my bros that I love sitting in here and talking and chatting with y'all, man. Yeah, I was trying to look back at Mafia. I mean, at Profi shit, but he got in the dark. I'm like, come on, man, turn some light on, bro. Like I need to see some shit.
You want to see some?
Yeah, bro. I need to see some shit, bro. Like it says,
you got the new camera. I see that.
I need to see some shit.
Nah,
man.
Just turn on the little blur to back. But,
yeah, man. There we go. That's what I'm saying, bro. I need to see some shit.
I'm in this shuffle right now, dude. So all the troopers are taking over. So Batman's going, Batmobile's going, all these are going.
Iron Man's going. Hell yeah.
Iron Man's staying, bro.
No. Leave the camera like that. Don't change it.
That shit looks clean, bro. That's clean as fuck.
Thanks, man.
Straight up, man. I need to see everybody's displays, man. That's what I'm talking about, man. CT, you ain't got a pants rack. You need to get a pants rack. Put it right behind you, bro,
Right
with some
there, you got that
pants
little
on them.
Snow speeder. Put him right there in the snow speeder. You got space
On the
right
snow,
there.
put some
Right in the snow
pants.
speeder.
Put some pants. But nah, man, thank you for having me here, bro. It's always a pleasure, man. And,
Always, man. Always.
definitely, I will be talking to y'all later on. Right now, it is in the immortal words of Press X. Today is Cheeks Day. It is Cheeks Day, and I'm out, bro. I'll talk to y'all later on, man.
All right, brother. You have. I don't even know what to say. I was gonna say something, but it would.
Don't say shit.
Yeah,
just take your pants and put them on the rack. There you go, man. I'm out.
Hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah. That's funny, man. All right, Lil. That's awesome, dude. Guys, it's just too damn I don't even. I don't even know. Sinister says, "Welcome back, Mario. Love those troopers."
Thank you, man.
Before
I miss them too.
I know they're great. You still need 2 more Imperial clone commandos. Well, yeah, dude. We'll probably wrap here in just a second, anyway. But do we have any other final thoughts on anything? I mean, it's just.
Last of Us Limb Toys. Y'all see them?
No, I don't want to bring up new stuff. CT, go.
I'm just excited to see what else comes out of San Diego Comic-Con, man. We haven't seen much out of 6 scale. It seems like more 3 3/4 type stuff, really, coming out of that.
That's all it is in conventions now.
Speaking of 3 3/4 CT, that gunship. Did you see that?
Listen. I don't want to talk about it. Really.
Well. Here's the thing, bro. I'm not gonna talk about it, but like that shit is fucking $500, bro. That shit used to be like $50.
It's pricey.
Like,
it's pricey.
Yeah, but anyway,
but it's great, man. They improved everything. It's bigger. It's
articulation.
Yeah, I don't want to think about it right now. I just not after yesterday.
It was a little more than a month, dude.
I know. It's a lot.
Yeah,
everything else is great. You did see the $6 million man, CT. Jason.
Yeah, I did see that.
Yeah.
I did see that too. God damn it! I mean,
I know,
dude. The collecting diversity this year is at an all-time high. We had like the year of the vehicles and everything, but this year it's kind of the collection. The IPs have just spread out. There is so much available for everybody. Good times.
Which is I love. This is stuff, Jay, even CT, everybody here knows. Years I've been saying this. Years. I'm like, dude, I just want more diversity. Like real diversity. You know what I mean? Like, let's mix it up. Let's go through all these other IPs that we're just not getting. So we're there. We're there. Now. Yeah, I mean, this is everything I could have ever wanted. I mean, go ahead, Jay. Sorry.
I'm sorry. You can go ahead first. I'm sorry.
No. Go ahead. I'm gonna take a sip of water.
Nah, caustic plastic and what they're doing with the Maestro line. If I was more impressed with that than anything we got from Hot Toys, to be quite honest with you.
Same.
Very impressed with those. And like you said, it's about the diversity and about the properties that we're getting. That Conan is phenomenal. Real leather goods. The metal die cast and the hair. If they can get that hair to look that good, you know what I'm saying? I hope that doesn't. If they can, on all the figures, on the Eric Draven, all that. If they can make it, shit. If they can do it like that, it's cool. Very cool. The Labyrinth figure, I know that's been. Oh my God, I've been hearing about that figure for a long time, and really seeing that. I mean, I really think they did a job on David Bowie with that. So I mean, I am very excited for those figures. Like, who knew that we would, this is where we would be at with collecting. So I'm, like I said, very impressed with caustic plastic.
Me
very
too.
Impressed.
Yeah, I don't know how many Michael Jackson figures you're gonna go to until you stop. I have the one coming from InArt already. But honestly, I don't know if I'll keep that. I may not keep it for a long-term period because I really like that Smooth Criminal, and that's you know, and then I don't know, because the Beat It one's still my favorite, because that was the Michael
Classic
Jackson
Mike,
one,
yeah.
you know, yeah. But and also with the one coming, it's weird how the box has to be the display base with the USB plugging
I
into
like
the top
that.
of the lid.
That was
It's
cool, though.
it's cool.
I like it.
I give him props for, you know, being not creative, but efficient,
Innovative.
no,
Resourceful.
and innovative. Sure, yeah, resourceful, right?
Mhm.
But I don't want to display the fucking box, even though it will kind of not look like one. But in my head, I'm like, that footprint. I'm like, oh, that's the whole box, like, you know. And granted, if there was a real stage, that would also be big. I get that.
Yeah.
But for me, it would just it would just go on the shelf, the figure, you know. So I appreciate the little lower profile of the Smooth Criminal one. That's cool. Just got microphones, you know. I'm cool. So I don't know
Very
yet.
classy.
For me, you know, but yeah. And as far as the Mummy, maybe they just weren't ready to showcase it, you know, at that time. So whether or not they're following, I don't know if they're maybe a little. They're mass produced, you know. So Hot Toys. So I still think they do their job, but yeah, kind of though, kind of. Because when you see a lot of good in art shit, and I don't know how many people own Caustic Plastic, I know a lot of you guys in the chat do, but as far as the panel, I don't know if any of you guys do. Their quality's fucking awesome. It really is. So
I had the Bela Lugosi, and it was amazing.
Yeah, it's something. It's not and no slight to any of the other companies. It's not some of the other companies that you guys know about, like quality. They're really nice. They're really nice. In art or better, you know, in my opinion. Like, they're really nice, and they have amazing magnets. It doesn't matter what I just go bloop, pick up the fucking base with the magnet. They don't fall. Like, they're nice. They're real nice. So I kind of get that. Hot Toys is more mass produced. I think for what they do, they're still great because they can crank out those numbers. You know what I mean? Both in volume, and both per item per year. They're still rocking, and they still got the Star Wars. They still got all the but yes, quality. I can kind of see that. So do they have to worry? Probably not. I don't think they necessarily have to make massive improvements. Because they can deliver. They've got the goods and the volume and the IPs, but seeing all these other companies stepping up, it's fucking nice, man. It's a nice way to kind of come in and give collectors a wide variety of, you know, companies, right? That's what I'm like, a wide variety of companies that they can choose from and be okay. And I get sometimes, right, like you said earlier, CT, I know we're going to wrap, but like how certain ones, like with Superman, if they did multiple like Justice League, it'd be cool because it's all Hot Toys. It's all like the same expectations and of what that is versus mixing, matching. This one's an in art, this one's a Hot Toy, this one's a, you know. So I get it. They're good at that. So yeah, there's tons of good shit, but I like having the options, bro. I love having the options. Yeah. Battlestar, Crow, Conan, Labyrinth, Mummy, Jaws, Miami Vice, Airwolf, Knight Rider, Predator, Alien, RoboCop, on top of the usual Marvel, DC, Star Wars stuff and ongoing lines like Star Trek, of course, and everything else. So it's like, think about all this. It's a lot of shit. We're in, dude. We're in the end game now, right?
Great.
Yeah, it is. So, yeah. Other than that, Jay, my man, thanks for coming. Always, I'm gonna give you a little bit of.
Thank you.
Screen.
Thank you. I went to my local comic shop today, Beyond Comics. If you're ever in Frederick, Maryland, go to Beyond Comics. Got a lot of Hot Toys there. Got this one right here. You see what
Hold on, that is TMS 113 Asuka Hera, Ahsoka Hera.
There you go. You got it right there, sir. Yup.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
Yep. Oh, right there. Nice.
Yep. So got that, and I also got this right here. So I'm starting my reading because
you got it. Fucking thank you.
Heard nothing but good things.
All right, so this is this is issue 1 through 4, right? This is a half volume, or 1 through 5, or
I believe this is 1 through 5. Yep.
It may say it right on the back, like collecting issues.
Yep, 1 through. I'm sorry, 1 through 6. This is 1 through 6.
Oh, because it's annually. So yeah, it's once a month. It's released. That's the Kirkman run, or Hickman run. I'm sorry. Cool. So you got the first half year.
Yes. So I heard my guy today was telling me that they're going to stop at 24.
Yeah, because they're doing a fucking another reboot thing.
Wow.
Which I'm really irritated by.
Interesting.
There's other lines. Remember, I sent you I think a comprehensive, like I kind of noted. I think I texted you. Right.
Yep.
That's what you should read. You can get Ultimate X-Men, but they did a 3-way unboxing is what he's trying to say.
Okay.
Whoa.
But
I don't think Obi-Wan would like that.
No. He that is, and here's Force chiming in. That's a great comic. And we did. I loaded the Marvel app and we read it in Discord. We all took turns reading it while we were reading the comic on the screen. This is badass.
Yes.
You don't necessarily need to read Ultimate X-Men or Ultimate Black Panther, and then they recently did Ultimate Wolverine. But there's the Ultimate Run. There's also the Ultimate Run, which is part of this universe. But that's Spider-Man. Everybody in the chat. We still got 120 in the chat. Obviously, don't forget to hit the like. Subscribe to everybody here. That goes without saying.
When I was
read that comic.
When I was in Florida, I was looking for this, and it was sold out. I went to 2 comic shops. I went to Coliseum Comics. I went to another shop. They were both sold out. So I hear nothing but good things about this. So yeah, jumping back in. It's been a while since I read some comics. I've been buying a bunch of Spawn comic books, but I usually buy them. I got so many, I'm so behind. But yeah, it'd be good to jump back into this and do some reading.
I'm telling you, you're gonna read like the first 3 pages. You're gonna get hooked right away. Not only is the art really awesome,
art is
just
great.
You know, Hickman can write.
That shit.
He wrote. Look at that. Look at the art on this fucking book.
Beautiful.
This is a fantastic story. If you guys don't know, I'll just briefly say it. Read Ultimate Spider-Man. It's really cool. It's in a universe where there are no superheroes. And Peter Parker's in his mid-30s. He's married to Mary Jane. Of course, he's got a couple kids. He's always felt like something's off, even though he's happily married and has a family. He still feels a little something's off. He doesn't know because he's never been bit by the spider. Well, something happens. Somebody comes around and says, hey, listen, this is not how it's supposed to be. Now he's Spider-Man, and he has no idea what he's fucking doing. He can't web swing. He can't. He's never. It's new, but the story is awesome.
40.
Yeah. I don't want to talk about it, but you guys check it out. Yeah, Doc, we do a lot on Discord. Don't miss out. Leave your pants over by the door. Yeah,
it's or is like or just a multiverse type thing?
It's the Ultimate Universe.
Okay.
That was created by the Maker. The Maker is another version of Reed Richards. Think of him as like the evil mastermind. He's the Maker. He wears a mask. You don't really see his face, but that's Reed Richards. Which it's not a spoiler because they'll mention it, but that's who the Maker is. Anyway, he creates this world because he knows from other Earths who everybody is. So he's prevented people on this universe from. He's either prevented people from getting their powers, or he's outright killed them. For the ones that he couldn't prevent, like Peter, he prevented the spider from biting him. Right? You could prevent that. Like a mutant born, he can't prevent that, so he axes them. So the world has no heroes. It's fucking awesome. It's really good story.
Are they still
there
villains,
are.
though? Okay.
There are. Yeah, and it's really cool. It's a fun story. So anyway, I digress. I'm sorry. I was just so excited that you picked it up. I'm like, dude, you got to read this.
I meant to read it when I was in like Florida on vacation. That's why I was looking for it, and then I saw it in my shop today, and this one's a little beat up, and I was like, still give it to me, and they gave it to me like half price. So I was like, even better, even better, you know.
Yeah.
So, can't wait. So I'll be reading that, and I'll be reviewing Hera. So Big Booty Judy review of Hera will be
hell yeah.
Will be coming soon.
Yeah.
So,
Moose, real quick, man. Look, check your local comic book stores or check Amazon. I mean, they originally started with books. They got tons of graphic novels. You can probably pick something up online. I'd read that Ultimate Spider-Man. Chuck has about 30 volumes of Spawn. That's a ton. Buys Spawn nonstop. Hell yeah. I'm not reading Imperial right now. I haven't picked up much lately. But I should. I probably should. But yeah, that Ultimate is dope. Yeah, they're rebooting it again, Jay. But fuck it. Hickman is great. If you haven't read Future Foundation, go pick up those 2 trade paperbacks.
Gotcha.
That's a Fantastic Four. You ever seen them when they're wearing all their white, like solid white?
Yes.
Spider-Man's wearing the solid white. He's with them. That's also Hickman. He's a great writer.
That's relative.
It's relative. Okay. Well, I guess in the sense that there's a Fantastic Four movie. Yeah, that's true. Check it out, man.
That comes up. That comes up.
Oh, really? Okay. Well, there we go.
That. It's relative.
There you go. Go pick it up. Maybe try get some of the key issues. Maybe they'll go up in price. I don't know. But I don't know if P-Rock's awake.
No, of course I'm awake.
Okay.
I was just talking. I was asking questions about the comic.
As soon as he looked away, he's been looking at
that's right.
the whole time. As soon as he looked down, he put the camera on him.
Oh, hold on, P-Rock. Hold on. The whole "I was just talking" doesn't work.
I just asked you, like, is the comic a reboot?
But this has happened before, where you're like, "I was just talking," and then you're like,
"Prove it to me. Show me facts. Where's the proofs?"
We'll check the archives. We'll check the archives. No, I tease. No, thank you for coming, though. Of course.
As always, thanks for having me. I appreciate it. LWO, my channel this Friday.
This Friday.
Yes, sir. LWO. More reviews coming up and some other stuff, like little short things I got planned. But other than that, thanks for having me. I appreciate it. Start saying Mafia slander. Exactly. Slander, yo. This is slander. The minute I go down like this, like CT says, I just like this.
I know. I'm just joshing you, man. Nice shirt, by the way.
Yeah, that shirt's dope.
Yeah, it is dope.
I like
that.
that.
Father's Day gift late. I completely forgot about it.
Oh, it's pretty
So
awesome.
I just threw it on today. But yeah, man, thanks for having me, man. Sorry for being a little late.
No.
I need to get some food, man. I was getting lightheaded during the stream.
Dude,
I need some food.
I'm with you. I haven't eaten since last night. I'm about to chow.
Damn.
I know. It's fine. It's fine. I'm about to eat right now. So yeah, dude. But Mario, you contributed a minute.
I know.
He did, but dude, he can go quick. He can fade quick, bro. Mario.
Blasphemy! How dare you?
I know. I'm teasing.
No, that's all good.
You had your, speaking of LWO, right, earlier today. So
yeah, we did it earlier today, man. In lieu of Comic-Con, I was out and about Friday night, so it was pretty much the rest of the crew. So we decided to do a Saturday show. It worked out great, man. It was actually pretty cool streaming Saturday afternoon, man. I mean, people coming by, hanging out. We did a multiverse stream with Nate, so that was crashed his stream. So that was cool. That was pretty funny.
First time ever I seen somebody multi-stream, yo.
Really?
It was pretty funny.
Yeah, that was pretty funny, man. But yeah, man, I need to finish getting all this shit out of here. Batmobile's got to go. All this other
Iron Man
got to
go.
And Iron Man's staying. So for right now,
yeah.
So yeah, I can't. P-Rock did this place too good, man. I've been collecting. It took me years to collect this set, dude. You know, back.
Yeah, it's hard to just ditch 15. It. You know.
Yeah, I don't want to put it up, dude. So I finally got it complete. I do not want to put it away. So, but yeah, man, just looking forward to selling some more shit, freaking adding some more shit, and it just doesn't stop, bro.
No, it never does, man. Never does.
Never does.
Can't stop, won't stop.
No.
Hey, no Diddy.
No Diddy. CT, I just gonna bring you up anyway. We I don't know, but
Todd McFarlane. When's the
Todd
new Spawn
McFarlane
coming out, man?
Yeah, man. Discord. That's all that's going on. Lots of stuff coming in. Sideshow's sending me they're stealing all my money this week. So there'll be plenty of unboxings. But yeah, we've been having a good time watching movies, going back. Man, we gotta watch Adam Sandler again.
Oh yeah. The new Happy. You're a little choppy, but yes, the new Happy Gilmore. Yeah,
but yeah, good time. Good time to be a collector.
Shit.
Go see Fantastic Four. That's all I can tell you.
And everybody else out there.
Yeah.
Yeah, come join the Discord if you guys haven't. Obviously, there are plenty of good times in there. I mean, it's nonstop fun. I think we're like 400 people in there. It's you guys. You've all been in there except Jay. But you know, it's really fun in there. That's okay. That's okay. Look, I get it. We all say some things and we never do them. So, gotta play fair is fair. No, I'm kidding.
That's true.
But,
that is very true.
It is very true. We all do it, but no, it's fun, guys. So, yeah, I don't know. Next week, I don't know what's going on, but I will tell you guys, stay tuned on the channel. Like I said, I already mentioned I'm having Fabio from 𝗠𝗘𝗢𝗡 on in August, but I do have a few more surprise interviews. I got a lot of cool shit coming up on the channel. It's gonna be, I think it's gonna be pretty fun. I think you guys are gonna want to tune in. So, you know, be sure to, you know, tune in. I know you're all subscribed. If you're not, appreciate it. Subscribe anyway. Subscribe to everybody here. But it's gonna be fun, man. It is gonna be fun.
Big week. Just a reminder, big week of interviews coming. So yeah, stay tuned. Did you just say that? Am I just?
I did.
just
Did
said
I
that.
freeze?
All
right. Well, look.
I'm big.
Bro,
The caffeine's worn off. I'm like,
no. I appreciate the. See, that's a trusty wingman, because maybe my mic went out and I didn't know. So that was great. That was. I appreciate it. But yes, lots of cool shit, man.
Yeah.
Lots of good shit. So Kiki's Faked, my man, celebrating 38 months channel membership. Appreciate it, brother. Oh, I love it. Love to see it. I appreciate you guys. I appreciate all you guys, man. Really. But yeah, it's gonna be fun. Yeah, we're out of here, man. So stay safe. Have a great weekend. Beat the heat. I think there's a bit of a heat wave across the country. It's always hot here, but I'm trying to sympathize with you guys. Stay tuned. Second week, maybe second week of mid-August, or early. I will be updating you guys if you are in the Six Skill Mafia Facebook group, or if you don't follow me on Instagram, wherever. All those socials, I will update when things are happening. And P-Rock, watch out for the muscle monks.
Yeah, what the hell? What muscle monks?
I don't know.
What's that about?
I don't know. I think muscle on the thighs, but on the arms. I don't want those.
All right, stay safe, man. Be excellent to each other, right? Bill and Ted, me and Jay said.
It has more life than Pedro.
What?
The last chat, the $12.
Oh, the headset has more life. It does. I was shocked. I'm like life support here, but that's great. That's comment of the night. I know. I just, you know what? I value your guys' opinion, so I trust that he's a great Reed Richards. I'm looking forward to it now. We'll leave it at that. Bye.